I have relinquished my status as Elder God to return to Earth and lead you all to battle against our old adversaries.
That's honest.
We must act now. We must stop this
Friendly
alliance.
That silence is the intro, man. I was playing the
right?
music. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. This is episode 5 of the Friendly Alliance podcast. With me, as always, I've got Gilbagz. What's going on, dude?
Yo, what's up, people?
Somewhere in the back is Vlad. Are you still here, man?
I am here, yeah. Hey.
Someone's mic's going nuts. And we have two special guests with us this week. We've finally got guests back, so it's not just us three. We have two of the young guns of the scene who put on a pretty good showing last YSB. So first off, we have Tasman. What's up? Or Wazminator. And
Yo, Tasman, that intro is worse than Vlad's.
Come on, man. Nothing's worse than Vlad's intro.
I don't know, but that was pretty close.
what's going on, dude?
I'm working on it.
Yes. Alright, and Justin, you there, or have you muted yourself? We've also got ColeTrain.
Playing Smash.
Justin.
Yo, what's up?
Oh my god.
Off to a pretty good start. Alright, so we're going to talk about a few different things this week. But to start off, I just wanted to say, everyone come out to YSB. YSB number, oh my god, I just had it. What number are we up to with YSB?
39.
YSB 39.
Oh, 29. That's 29. Fuck. Yeah, 39, 39. Yeah, 39.
YSB 39 is coming up on February the 27th.
28.
27th is the Saturday, Vlad.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
make sure
yeah,
you all
okay.
come out. There's going to be, I guess, our last vanilla MKX tournament, right? XL should be out March 1st,
Yep.
and then next YSB should be ridiculous goodness. So if you're from Sydney, make sure you make your way out, because we do have Melbourne guests. I know Googie's coming. Couple of the other Melbourne guys are coming, aren't they?
Yeah, Abby, I think as well.
Abby's coming, apparently. And we've also got Queensland guest, the online warrior himself, ImCastiel, is going to make it down. And Justin, shut up. We'll talk about that later.
We have a special guest that Nada's refusing to tell me who it is.
Yeah, he wouldn't tell me either, yeah.
I think
So-
it's him.
So
but
is it Nutter?
It'd be cool if Nada came down again.
Yeah, it would be.
I
would
think
be.
it's one final tournament with kick being bullshit.
Yeah. You know, I should probably check that I'm actually live, hey.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
No,
yes.
I think we was. When Taz, fuck, that was he was. Fuck.
Oh shit, it's actually offline, hey.
What? Are you sure? Is it?
It says you're online.
Is it really?
Well, it's flashing and it says live.
Oh yeah, yeah. Alright, sweet. All good.
Don't go.
First time streaming, guys, so cut me some slack. Alright, so as I said, we've got two guests. We've got Tasman and we've got Justin. So we're going to learn a little bit about these dudes before we start going into some of the other topics. So why don't we start with you, Justin? You've been around for quite some time, and it's only been like in the last year that we've seen you separated from from your parents at the events.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, goddamn, good dad. Shout out
It's
to
like
Mohammed.
for so long, Justin was like the kid who had to bring his parents. Man, power to your parents for putting up with our shit, hey.
Did your dad look
True.
like he hated himself at events? He's just like, what the fuck am I doing
Dude, he
here?
wanted to kill himself.
So where did you start, man? Did you start with MK9? With your
Well,
fighting
I
game
started
shit?
with K9, but I played like casually.
Yeah.
And I started Injustice, and then I found my way here.
Yeah, actually, how did you hear about the scene?
Hmm?
How did you hear about the scene in shit, anyways?
I actually don't know, because I just wanted like real competition. I was like, yeah, I've got this.
No.
And then I found
Is that right? You
group,
came out to
yes.
some event, just like
Yeah.
some dude with
It was
his dad
YSB.
starts playing Harley, starts putting some people on blast.
Justin came
Yeah,
out. You came out before Injustice, didn't you?
Nah.
No.
Oh, fuck, I must.
It's
yeah, Injustice.
Did we
But
play?
didn't I ask you to come out, Justin? 'Cause I think I added you on Xbox.
Yeah, you
And then-
remember, like, you messaged me last time, I remember.
Yeah,
and then
and
I
messaged
didn't show
you-
up.
I messaged you on Facebook as well, and I said, hey, is this ColeTrain? And you messaged me back
And then
about
I
a year and
replied
a half later, and you said, yeah, it is.
Alright, yeah. I really someone putting a screen cap of that.
Because I swear to God, I'm pretty sure I used to play you online too, didn't I, ColeTrain?
Yeah, you did. I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah. All those King of the Hills and shit. Who was the other
No.
guy? There was ColeTrain, there was Vlad, there was Fuzz, there was Five
Jigsaw?
Star. No, not
Jigsaw?
Jigsaw. God damn. Emperor Lelouch,
OG.
that's the guy I'm thinking of.
Oh,
Yeah, go
Courtney.
Oh my
Whatever
God.
happened to that guy?
I don't know.
Oh, and who was? Oh man, there was another one that
Oh,
actually.
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. That was
Juggernaut.
that's Fuzz's
That's Brody.
mate, isn't it?
Brody.
Brody.
That's
Yeah.
Brady,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Then there was that.
Well,
oh man, there was
Like
another
OG
dude-
Frost Haze and shit.
Oh Jesus Christ! I remember that guy.
Frosty.
I used to have to ignore his requests all the time. It was bad. So who'd you play in
Wait, are we still talking
MK9?
about Augustus?
Hey. We'll talk about MK9 first. MK9's good.
You're good. Okay.
Who'd you play in MK9, Justin?
Sindel.
You played everyone the
Oh,
Fuzz.
yeah, I played everyone. Yeah.
Everyone the Fuzz did. Legit. Striker, Sindel, Jax. It was a mini Fuzz.
No, I legit played the whole cast.
Okay, so nothing's changed. I'm guessing
Mainly
you did
like
the same in
Cinder.
Injustice.
You played Harley in
sort of.
Injustice. That's all I knew.
Yeah, I just played Harley.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't stand the rest of the cast.
So did you win your first tournament like all of our other guests?
Yes. Actually, he got bodied in Injustice tournaments because I never put him in the bracket.
You never put him in the bracket. What do you mean?
No, but I only played the first two. And I didn't even
He
make
entered
top
at
8.
OHN, but he entered at YSBs, but at OHN I always forgot to put him in the bracket, I think. And I think the second one he came late because he fucking missed the training, got bodied by Sydney Trent.
Yeah.
You forgot to put him in
It
the
was an
bracket.
hour late. Like, still went for an hour.
That was for
That's
MK9,
fine.
I think.
Then when I came in, he, like, DQ'd me. That was
Alright.
sad.
Dude, like, they held it back for as much as they could, but dude, you were like an hour and a half late or something.
Oh, man. It doesn't matter.
But yeah, dude, like, in his first, like, proper tournament, what was OHN, yeah, he did pretty well. Like, I know you put me in losers for fucking MK9.
Oh, yeah, I did. I didn't even get to play my main. I just, like, played Sonya, I think.
Fuck Sonya. Fuck, like, EX Cowboy.
Oh,
How
yeah,
would
Tasman
you-
keeps posting that picture.
What picture?
Don't worry about it.
Alright. So what's holding you back, Justin? Because we all know you can succeed. What's holding you back? I think
YOLO.
I know what's holding you back. I think we all know what's holding you
YOLO.
back.
Not the YOLO. I get the kills with the YOLO, alright? But I don't know, it's the nerves.
You don't get nerfed.
I
Shut
just
the fuck up.
I
You don't
kill
get nerfed.
myself. I kill myself. You know it.
Dude, like, have you seen my handshake after matches, man? You don't get nerves. Come on.
You kidding me? I'm keeping it in. I can't even drink water.
Well, next,
Okay, take a good look at me when I'm playing.
You seem to keep it together pretty well in tournaments. It's like, yeah, you start dropping combos towards like the end of a set, but for the most part, you're happy to do a random like spectral charge whenever you want.
I was thinking about it, Justin, and I think in terms of tournament, you're the only person that I've played who has always beaten me or some shit like that.
Really?
'Cause I remember,
Say
yeah,
two
no,
tournaments.
no, Justin bodied me in the launch tournament.
Oh, really? Oh, shit, Cassie, yeah, Spec Ops.
And I was like, oh my god, these missiles are unblockable.
Oh,
What do I
God.
do?
Holy shit, so Justin's got your number, apparently.
Yeah, man. Oh, I'm coming for you next time, Justin.
Oh, yeah, so new character. We'll talk about this later, maybe.
Oh, yeah, new character. Scary shit. I'm not going to play DLC characters because I
You
won't
wouldn't
know them,
cruise.
but, you know. Anyway, so MKX, you've been playing pretty well. You've got some good placings at YSBs, and you're looking to go to BAM, right?
Yeah, but he needs to bring his parents along.
Hey?
Yeah,
He needs to bring his parents along.
I have to bring my parents.
Oh, really?
There's no way
Yeah.
his parents are gonna let, like, some... What are you, 17 or 18? 17?
I'm almost 18.
Alright, yeah.
Oh,
There's
shit, you're
no
still in
way-
school, yeah.
His parents are gonna let him go with some,
Yeah.
like, random group of guys to go play fighting games.
Oh, but he's been hanging out with us for so
Yeah,
long.
that sounds sketchy.
I don't like, but like,
No,
you know, going
no,
to the
no,
city
no.
is different than going to Melbourne, man.
I totally get that. But fair enough. Are you gonna get time to, with all your tests and shit going on, or what?
Yeah, I gotta do that
Yeah,
first.
sweet.
No.
Alright, just draw your Pepe's, it'll be fun.
Oh my god, I remember that painting. Go down.
Oh,
I dropped that. Screw that.
Alright.
So do you have any goals going into BAM, or are you just gonna go there, fuck shit up, and leave?
By fuck shit up, wait, up is Blake, right? Yo.
Oh man,
Oh,
don't get me started with Blake right now.
Alright, okay, we'll set up later,
Alright, so Justin's been pretty lacking in the description. So Tasman, what's going on?
Alright.
Yo, here's my really enthusiastic intro.
Alright, there we go, that's good.
Oh,
That's
it's
the
bad.
Same
How
thing,
about-
Vlad.
That was so cringy.
How about you,
I was
Tasman?
actually gonna mention.
How did you start off with your fighting game shit, man? Is MKX your first fighter?
Yeah. Well, first fight that I actually got into seriously, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Because I pretty much played every Mortal Kombat except MK9 because that just is just janky as. But
What? Well, you played Deception
You played
over
Deception.
MK9? Are you serious?
Deception, Armageddon. They were
Wait, oh,
fine.
hey,
It was
relax.
MK9.
Air jungle combat from Armageddon? Do you remember that? It's like jumps, two punches, goes back down. Like there's like no gravity. They're just like they're stuck and hit stun in the air.
Oh,
They had
man.
infinite.
I remember MK9 was banned and I was so cut, and then I just forgot about it. I forgot that it even existed.
Oh my god.
And then MKX came out, and it took me like 5 months to get it because I was too poor.
Ah,
Campbell's
And
not
then
bad.
I guess I just played that for a little bit. Like I didn't even know there was a scene or anything,
yeah.
and I thought I was godlike. And then I played against people and I was game bodied.
Well,
And then
online or
Justin,
Online.
online.
Oh,
And then I remember it pretty much all started because of Justin, because I was in like the rooms or whatever, and then I seen he was like level 20 on some other account.
Noob
So I was
hunting.
I was pretty much noob hunting. I was like, oh, it's gonna be free as. And then he just killed me, and then that was pretty much it.
Oh my god.
And then he was like, do you want me to teach you stuff or something like that? And then he kind of got me into the way the game works and everything. And then the way I actually found out about the scene was Aaron put a thing on Facebook. He was like, oh, it's streaming Sydney casuals or something.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's when I inboxed you and I was like, where's these
Alright, yeah, that's
casuals
when I was
at?
playing with Yusuf, I think, yeah.
Yeah,
God damn.
and then that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how I got into it.
Yeah, this random guy sends you a message. Oi, what is casual at?
Yeah, so that's what you got to do, dudes. Just contact
Yeah.
anyone who streams.
Yeah.
But what's online like on Xbox? Like, does anyone play?
Yeah, how many active
It's
players do
pretty
you have?
small, but I think maybe like there's like 10 to 15, like, but they're not always on. There's usually at least like 5.
Yeah.
That's not bad, I guess.
Like usually it's around 5.
So that's like 3 more outside of you guys.
Yeah. Justin
God
doesn't
damn.
even play anymore.
Justin, dude, you're killing the scene, Justin. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah,
Dude,
true,
Justin just comes on and kills
Yeah,
everyone in
that's
the
body
coffin
armor,
and gets off.
Justin comes and plays.
I just play
plays
my Smurf account. That's how I get games.
But do people dodge based on accounts that much?
Seriously?
Yeah, man.
There's this guy, I think his name's Shmeez or something. Shout out to Shmeez.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god. There's like
Right.
4 people on Xbox, like they have like 3,000 wins and like not many losses because they just sit there in the room all day looking for like free wins.
God damn.
And like you just want matches and they just decline every time.
So
It's pretty
that's-
bad.
Regardless of whether you're playing the beta or in Australia, no one wants to give you games.
Yep. Legit. Only person that gives me good games is Justin, and he doesn't even play, so I pretty much just sit here and practice all day by myself.
Actually, wait, Taz, what are we wondering? Like, have you been playing Swarm Queen since day one?
Yeah.
Really? God damn, nice.
Pretty much I think just one queen, and then I started playing Reptile, and I don't know. I just went on a weird little. I just went around the cast, and I was like, these are all pretty boring.
So you
I
went from
thought everyone was boring.
You went from a yellow bitch to a green guy to a black guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Loves his colored people.
I don't think I'm gonna play Jax anymore, but I think he's in the bin.
Or Jax.
Why?
Yeah.
What's that?
I don't know. Once the XL comes out, because I
Don't
pretty
need-
much only played Jax just because he
Armored
actually had
reversal.
the good armor. And
Wait,
then
Yeah, you got
like,
that
now
thing right
Devora's got it. I'm like, I don't even need anyone else in my life.
Yeah, fair enough,
The
fair enough.
armor move is still a shitty armor move.
Yeah, but you actually
No,
have an
it's
armor.
good now. You don't even know.
You have an armor move now. That's the point.
It's still full combat
Punishing
punishable and it does
punishing
like
50.
18%. Less.
That's 12%.
Yeah, it does fuck all, man. But it's like 11
Nah,
frames.
it's good.
No,
It's good
the
now.
best thing is, on block, the last hit, everyone forgets about the last hit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Dude,
like-
every time I use it, seriously, Justin breaks it every single time. Like, no matter what. If I use that reversal, he'll break it every time.
Oh, what the fuck?
Pisses me off.
Don't like what
I don't know. Oh, I play Ailish Johnny now. I think I'm getting pretty decent with him.
Oh, nice,
But
yeah, we need to like
I know.
this Johnny in Sydney. Would be good to do some practices.
Wait, I'll hook
I
you
don't
up
even know
with
how
a
good he
jump.
is, though. I don't know. He's just fun.
Yeah, it's
Did you use
crazy.
down?
Everyone's saying his forward 3 is like the best thing in the game.
one
Everyone's
of the
going
best
crazy over
novels.
forward 3.
One of the best novels,
Yeah,
man. It's a-
everything's guaranteed.
Yeah.
it catches low pokes and goes into plus 11 minimum,
On block?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. and that's the easy version. The hard version is like plus 15, plus 16 or something.
Is the second? How fast is 4-3? Like 13 hours or something?
10 or 11.
It's around there. I have no idea.
So can you do 4-3,
it's
4-3 in the
something.
jails, and there's nothing
Yep.
you can do?
Yep.
Nice.
Dude, I don't even know jail to be honest. I just do it.
Doesn't matter. Like, whether you're plus 5, plus 11, like, yeah, sure in
Yeah.
jails, but either way, you can't press buttons.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, true.
Just one lets you armor, but who cares? I don't know. Who cares? I reckon you want people to armor anyway, that way you can armor break with 1-2.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's nothing.
No one knows the matchup either.
Yeah, no one plays them in Sydney.
Yeah, fuck,
like,
no one.
in Australia.
Oh, I guess Melbourne has stunt double experience, right?
But that's all, yeah, that's all stunt double. Like, we have James for stunt double now.
Oh, I forgot James has been playing Johnny. Hey.
Yeah.
Is James done with sub or is?
No, like, Grandmaster's still very much his man.
So what's been your? What do you look for in a character, Tasman? As someone who's kind of like just-
Cancels.
that's kind of what I picked up on. But like, is there anything else, or is it just you like cancels?
That cancels.
Just
Alright,
'cause
and
it's,
Justin
like, more
wants
fun,
hips.
or
Justin just
Yeah, I
needs
just-
a character that's just
I just
YOLO.
hate myself, man. I just hate myself.
you pick
Justin's
a-
requirement for a character is no one else can play him.
No, I feel like
That's so
Justin's requirement is I need to have unsafe shit.
That at least a low reward.
That's right. So
Hey,
who's
the
on,
Devora will like work for you. Actually, you played Devora, yeah.
played Broodmother, right?
Yeah, fucking hell, bro. Justin. Goddamn.
Fuck that, man.
Broodmother's more fun though.
He's fucking bold.
Then you
Nah, I'm
cancels.
still salty about YSB.
Man, don't be salty. You got 5th in your first tournament, didn't you?
I shouldn't have lost that Broodmother.
Justin. Taz is
Fucking
saying
Justin, dude.
you didn't deserve that win.
Yeah, he didn't.
Hey,
No,
are you kidding
jokes.
me? I played a shit character. I deserve everyone.
Dude, I was so used to how you play online, and then when we played that match, I was like, what the hell is happening? This is not Justin playing.
See, Justin
like, so
saves-
different.
He hides his tech, man. He sandbags against his own state.
Oh, my God.
Oh, things change when you play in tournament, man. They don't need
Yeah.
to change, but for some reason everything changes, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do shit you don't think you'll do. They do shit you don't expect them to do. Everyone
Dude,
just
my
plays-
set against Kevin, I got so lucky when I just done that late. I just woke up with
You
that.
cast punch.
I didn't even wake up. I was just in neutral and I just done it. Oh god, it was so YOLO.
It was straight deathmatch. It was mostly safe, anyways.
Yeah.
So let's
Still playing Smash, just like it looks like.
yeah,
Oh, you can
dude,
hear it? Oh, hold on.
move your controller away from your phone. So
I'm
let's talk-
addicted to this. Alright, I'll stop. I'm done.
Let's talk about the online tournament now. Justin and Tasman, I'm guessing you guys can't participate in these, or do you guys go to Aaron's as well?
I went to
Justin-
Aaron's for
but
the
Taz-
last one.
Yeah,
I
So-
go to errands when I'm like free.
But you're always ready. Yo.
yeah.
I'm not free. Oh, is this a call out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll call you out, okay.
So did you compete in this one, Tasman? I mean, sorry, how
Yeah.
did you just told me you did? How did you go?
Man,
single
I just, oh god, it's so cringy. I just lost straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost to.
I was
the
actually pretty
Tommy Kings.
salty.
He lost to Tommy King's. Was it War God or Sun God?
Yeah. I was like, I don't even notice these gaps or anything.
Yeah,
Aaron, you're full yelling at me. You're like, there's a gap there. I'm just like watching him do it. I didn't even try and armor out or nothing.
yeah.
But like you can't be too salty with him because he ended up placing top 8 anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
But,
He was pretty good actually, and he was mixing up pretty hard.
Yeah.
I've heard some pretty good things about Tommy King.
Yes. Like he's Nada's prodigy, or like when people were doing the youngins battle, everyone.
Oh, is
People.
he
Tom
South
Fiddle.
Australian dude, is he?
Tom Fittock.
Eh?
Tom Fittock, the guy on the
Oh
Facebook
yeah,
page.
sorry, I know his Facebook name. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Oh, is that who that is?
I
Yeah.
just didn't know it was
Damn.
a South Australian dude.
Yeah. He's the first guy I played at SXA.
Really? Oh, nice.
Yeah, in tournament. First game. Not bad, not bad. Really patient, fuck for someone like who's bringing you to find a game.
So what about Vlad?
Dude, these online tournaments are gonna be so fun now.
Yeah, man.
When
it's
the internet
godlike.
code.
Gonna be godlike. Anti-airing is real.
Oh man, that's after playing like Street Fighter 5 for a little bit. That's something that I love about MK, the fact that you can get like 35% off a
I love
Jared
that,
NTM.
yeah. God
Oh,
damn, yeah. Dude,
so
dude.
good.
Oh, dude, I'm playing fucking Karen, right? And like from like sweep range, I can't anti her.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot. I don't time it perfectly, and
Yeah.
I don't know, it feels a lot more inconsistent, right?
Yeah.
It's like I hit my anti, yeah, 9%. I hit the jump in, fucking 30 something. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm so
Oh,
sad.
right.
It's like, yeah, I
Right.
guess it just means I gotta improve my spacing and shit. But oh my god, I like my 38% off the jab.
Yeah. Nothing to sniff out there. Is Vlad still here?
Let's bring his pizza.
Uh,
No, I'm here.
oh
Nice,
yeah. Did you compete in the online tournament?
Oh yeah, oh my god.
I was
Oh,
in it.
dude.
I participated
Oh
in
my
it,
god.
though.
You know what? What's it? Jacob. I'll link it to you so you can put in the stream chat.
Okay.
You know it.
It's basically like because I recorded some sets, but like the sets are really good
Yeah.
in the tournament, and it was have you seen what's it called Andy vs Vlad?
I don't think I did watch it. No. Oh shit, no, because Googie's stream cut out. Googie's
No,
uploads
this is off.
haven't gone.
This is off stream. This is off stream, but
Off
I
stream,
upload
okay.
to my channel, right?
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
So basically, right, like Vlad got a free ride because he had like 2 buys or something.
Mm.
So then he had to play Andy to get the top 8. And like, traditionally Andy beats him in and Vlad beats Andy in every tournament.
Yeah.
And Andy finally gets his, his just revenge.
Okay, well done, Andy.
And
Just because the match went down to like the last pixel does not mean that it was a good match at all.
that was a good match, man.
It was fuck-
That was a good match. Come on, Taz, how hype was that match?
Dude, it was pretty hype. Come on.
I put it in the stream chat for anyone who's watching.
Sweet.
Watch this thing.
Yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
well, actually, hey, we've got Blake.
Is Andy coming to this YSB?
I'm guessing he goes to every single one.
Sweet.
Pretty sure
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he told me he was coming to YSB, and I think he's intending on going to BAM as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone's going to BAM. BAM's gonna be sick.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
But yeah, I put in the stream chat, right? Like, not to spoil, like, you probably already know who knows who wins, right? But like, Andy played out with mine.
He's
Yes,
oh man, I for anyone who doesn't know, I was in Canberra like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And while I was there, I had a huge sesh with Andy, and holy shit, it was so much fun. We just played for
Dude.
like 2 or 3 hours, or even longer maybe.
Dude,
But
his spacing's really good, man. Like,
He is,
like,
yeah, his spacing is really, really good.
like he didn't play much of a footsie game before, but I've seen like, you can see he's focusing on trying to whiff punch the back one, which is insane. Like, well, not insane, but like, it's just like you can see how his mindset's changing, which is good.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Dude, he was whiff punching Vlad with he whiff punched Vlad's 4-2 with back one online, which is ridiculous.
That's sick.
And my favorite part, he anti-aired Vlad with down 2, 19 frame down 2.
Oh man, you know it feels like I don't think Gora's is much faster. It's probably like 16 or 17 frames, but it feels so satisfying hitting someone with that.
Dude, come on, you know what Protoss one looks like, right?
Yeah. I know. It's terrible.
Guard was down, like, does a massive punch, and you get a free combo off it. It was insane.
Oh man,
Oh, yeah.
my favorite down to it's on one of the sets that I uploaded against you. Both of us were like, what the fuck that hit? Because Dragon Fangs gets like that weird extended hitbox on his down two.
Alright, yeah.
It was like it touched your toe. It's so good. Oh man.
And Andy's good. Andy's
Alright, so
good. I will never admit it, but Andy's good.
who else did you play, Vlad? Or was that? I'm
Uh,
I'm guessing that wasn't your first game, right?
It was. He got buys.
Oh, I fucked up.
Yeah, I didn't play for like the first 2 hours and then that one game.
Oh, what have I done?
What happened?
I've screwed up all like the Oh man.
Oh, the stream popped up.
Like everyone's display pictures where they are on the screen because I moved, or I what do I do?
Alright, doesn't matter anyways.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, continue.
Alright, but yeah, online tournaments, yeah, the Taz, yeah, like, he lost his first game, he lost to someone who made top anyway, so you can't really say much. Vlad lost to Andy clean, but he went over and admit that. Another good
Dude,
set.
it's fucking evident. Just watch the footage. It's a shitty match by both sides. Like Andy can play better, I can play better. So if
Andy
people are actually interested, we'll record something at YSB. The whole
hey,
Not that match.
Wait, is the call out for Andy for YSD? Are we setting up?
We'll just look at any other YSB footage.
Are we setting up the exhibition? Are we doing this? Best of 5? Chili?
Chile match, man.
Did that actually?
Rami backed out of that.
Did any of the chili matches end up happening at all?
Oh no, it was
Nope.
time.
Oh damn.
But we'll do it this time. Blake and Justin. Yeah. And that was it. Yeah, but anyways, for online tournament, I don't know. What else can you say about it? Like, everyone turned up like usual.
Tell us about your path, man, because for anyone who doesn't know, Aaron, coming off the back of YSB, won his first online tournament, and Googie came second, along with Panic Mode in third, and then where's equal fifth? I've got these written down somewhere. In equal fifth, we have Ghost Police, Godspeed, Arnold, so Simon, Mariah Carey, and Tommy King. No Castiel. What happens? Did he play?
So yeah, he did, but I'll pull up the brackets now. Right, so my first game was Superhuman. I think what's his name on Facebook?
I have no idea who that is.
Something Human, can't remember. So he's a decent player. But Jack plays Mad Yola, as in like he's the crazy 50-50 Jacks, like either 1-2 overhead dash punch or 1-2-3 overhead dash punch.
What more?
That sounds like me, dude.
But yeah,
I'm Mileena.
but yeah, once I got my OK game rank and started blocking and stuff, wasn't too bad. Second game after that was Sagat. And yeah, we played offline since it was over at my house.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a really close set, man. As in, like,
That was such a good set, man.
I think it was like he was on set pointing at me, right?
Yep.
And then I put out every gimmick in the book to fucking come back. Like as in fall to after the cha, no hammer, run up mix up from there and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, goddamn, like Sagat's improved so much, man. Carl's good.
I'll have to get him on sometime.
Yeah, interesting to chat to.
Yeah, for sure.
After that, I played Andy again. And
Man, you always tend to have to play Andy.
Andy played. Like, he was doing really well with the Spirital, but I don't know why he switched to Broodmother. Like, I think he gets in his own head about it. Like, because he was giving me legit issues with Spirital, man.
Yeah. No, he's.
But then he switched to
Spirital's
Broodmother.
Strong character. I mean, before the beta change, he's already strong.
He's just smart with his buttons. As in, like, he plays more raids based, but like, because like generally when I go edit someone, like unless it's a hard raid, like I beat them on like based on reactions usually.
Yeah.
But yeah, Andy was just beating me raid for raid on edit, so I'm like, fuck, okay, just don't jump against this fucking character.
Yeah, I mean, like surprisingly, his jump one comes. I think his jump one comes out super fast.
Yeah, like 6.
Because I noticed that as well. Like if I'd ever jump, he's just almost
Instant
like
jump one.
exactly instant jump one. It's like holy shit, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it was gone down to unless you're playing Vlad.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, like Andy like could have done much better, but like it's because he switched to Broodmother, they gave me the win with that. I'm scared of his Ferrotor. Andy, when you eventually watch this, play Ferrotor.
I think he'll stick with Ferrotor surely. I mean, he should.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
played
my
like a
matchups-
bunch of different characters when I had a set with him, but it was mainly Ferrotor. Even Codely doesn't really play as much anymore. But,
Yeah, he just enjoys the zoning style.
Wait, Tasman, is your mic like right next to your nose or some shit? Because it sounds windy in here.
My bad.
Is it mine?
I'm pretty sure it's Tasman's. I'm watching,
Nah,
I'm
it was
watching the thing and it keeps lighting up.
Dude, someone else's mic makes some weird ass noise too. I think it's Justin's.
Yeah,
smashed.
it's
Me, I
probably-
muted myself.
Oh,
I don't know.
Let me mute mine for a second.
yeah, someone's just making like weird,
Oh my god.
purring
Someone-
noise.
I don't know. Anyways.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Yeah,
so after Andy, I played Josh. First game, Josh ran shotgun, I think. Oh, no, yeah, shotgun.
nice.
I guess like I'm guessing he ran shotgun because like shotgun has a better footsies because like shotgun is like a mid-range tool, pretty good.
Yep.
And if you hit like a random like low shot, just lead straight to damage or mix up and fucking her damage. Dude, she's cryo in terms of damage.
Yeah, no, her
Goddamn.
damage is insane. Jackie's like all variation damage is insane.
Yeah.
Maybe except for high tech. I don't know what high tech's damage is
I
like.
don't know, Justin.
Hey, don't get me started on that.
Do you only play high tech, Justin?
Yeah, I only play high tech. That's it.
But what well, once I beat his shotgun, he switched to Bojutsu.
What? I didn't know he played Kung Jin.
Yeah, neither did I. He bodied me the first game.
Yeah.
Then I don't know how I adjusted. Fuck. How the fuck did I adjust? I think I just started jumping more. I think. I think that was it. I seriously can't remember how I adjusted him.
That doesn't seem that legit against Kung Jin though. He's got some pretty good anti-airs, man.
Actually, I seriously can't remember because he was catching me random dive kicks.
Yeah.
And
Oh
I
man,
think
that's that shit that you do with Ancestral. Random
why not?
X dive kick. Fuck.
yeah, it's good. But I honestly can't remember. Like I think I just punched the shit and outspaced him, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. I watched a few of his. I flicked through some of the footage, and I was quite happy watching Panic Mode, and it's good to see him get a good placing as well.
Josh has always been solid, man. If you think who are the players who consistently anti-S stand one? I think it's me, James, Josh. Cool.
Yeah, James does. Yeah.
I think that's it right now. Like actually, and Dan.
I think Nada did a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, but yeah, but
But he had
it was
extra
other than
kick as
that, extra
well, so-
kick. Like
yeah.
all his buttons anti-hit anyways.
Literally every button. Yeah, the thing with Jackie though is that she. Sorry, I'm just looking at the stream chat.
Alright, what's wrong with the stream chat?
Even the thing with Jackie, even though she has like poor footsie tools or whatever, her punish damage is insane.
The footsie tools aren't even that bad. She's got a 15 frame advancing mid, a 16 frame overhead, I think. It's like, yeah, her button's around 15, right? It's on the slower end, but you can still whip punish with it.
It's
And her walk speed is ridiculous.
yeah, her walk and run's ridiculous, but it's mainly like the counter poke range that people complain about, right? Like her low pokes or some shit. And a
Yeah,
Sam one.
Yeah, I suppose. Like, again, like, if you play a smart footsie game, it's not that bad. Like, you know,
Yeah.
play defensive footsies, get your touch and fucking vortex them to death if you want.
Exactly. Oh, she's good, and I'll admit, she's surprisingly fun to watch.
Yeah, she's nice. Yeah, I enjoy watching her. Like, her combos are swag.
Yeah, they look sick.
Like, if you guys saw PPJ's, like triple stanky leg combos and shit.
Ooh, I haven't seen that, but I do like PPJ, so I'll have to check it out.
I can't remember what tournament it was, but yeah, it was him playing off stream or something, but goddamn, it was sick.
Yeah, right. So, after Josh, you had...
Then after that was Googie.
Oh, that was it?
Actually, wait, yeah, so after Bojutsu, he ran, what's it called? He went to Kobajutsu.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Lots of
Yeah.
characters.
Botted me the first game, then I think I just backdashed a shitload more.
Yeah, well, backdash is pretty sick. So,
Yeah, because what's it called? Like, you can't really contest, like, Tanya's record pressure. It's too dangerous, because of, like, her EX record will blow up my armor anyways.
yeah, true.
And backdash tends to avoid everything except for, like, 4-2, but if it forces you onto 4-2, I'm happy anyways. But yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say, so let's talk a bit about set against Googie, because that was a pretty sick set, to be honest. I enjoyed it.
Alright. So, I kind of got lucky against Googie, I reckon.
Yeah?
It was, okay, like, you know, I was watching Googie play Arnold, right? And every time he'll do forward 1-2, stagger forward 1-2 again.
Yeah, yep.
And like to try bait like throw text and to punish it. And like even though I saw that, I was still getting hit by what he was doing against me. Eventually I caught on and just started jumping, but then my jump wouldn't lead to a punish. Honestly, the main thing that it was just like I wrecked the KO knockdown, like really fucking badly.
Yeah. That's the thing, Cryo's got deceptively nasty...
Come back to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
It's like
Googie
two
made a
touches.
mistake. Yeah, dude, like 2 touches is legit, like 86%,
Yeah.
or like at least 80%. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he would like the mistakes he kept making was he would jump and after I would anti-stand one into full combat, give me the momentum, and for that would kill him basically.
Yeah, exactly. It did hurt me a little bit when you made the
Throw it.
the read on the throw, and then you go to punish, and it just whiffs.
Oh my god, how
That's
was I meant
such
to know that his throw recovers in crouch? That's sad.
I know, right? Well, you know now, you're not gonna forget that.
Yeah, no, goddamn.
Holy shit.
Well, actually, the other thing was, yeah, Googie didn't know how. Actually, people in general still don't know how to do a cryo pressure unless you're playing me like a lot.
Yeah.
There's like, you know, cryo doesn't have the best stagger pressure, but it's still there. If you delay for a second, I'm playing my game.
Yeah, exactly. Are you talking about back one pressure or
Forward 1-2.
forward 1-2?
The soul
Oh,
slice.
forward one. Oh, that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, that the whole series, like, you know, if you're not used to it, goddamn, like, I'm gonna like run a train on you.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's slowly chipping away, but like, it's annoying, and and then you get frame trapped once for like 40%.
I suppose there is like less risk in just, alright, let's just sit here and block and wait for something, but
Yeah,
it's
but
still
like,
pretty
I don't
scary.
mind that. Like, I'm happy to take my 12% from throw.
Yeah, exactly. But forward one, is that a mid or a high?
It's a mid, 15 frame mid.
Yeah, okay, never mind. If that was a high, it wouldn't be that bad at all, really. Because then you got forward 1-2. What's the follow up? A high or a high? Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
But then you could start mixing it up with like back one or some shit if you wanted to.
Generally, I mix up strength like down 3 or something, because if you're late to poke, you give me the
Holy
frames
shit.
again.
I should have looked this up a long time ago. I didn't realize down 3 is only -1. Fuck me.
Yeah, that's why
Oh,
some down 3 is
it's so
ridiculous.
good.
That's why my pressure game's so good on forward 1-2, because even if I down 3, if you're late to poke again, I keep my buttons going. Like,
Very good.
seriously, the only people who like who mess with my forward 1-2 pressure game right now, like, who understand it and like and escape pretty easily, are Urks and Sagat.
Yeah. So what's the answer, man? Teach us how to beat your forward 1-2 pressure.
Commit to your button, legit.
T button, yeah.
Commit to your button, and don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you fuck up, you're gonna eat a lot of damage, but you have to play that game.
Yeah.
Or otherwise, be happy to just take throws. With three throws is one cryo combo. Could go about.
Yeah, well, who knows, man? It's gonna be easy to react to throws now.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah,
So-
then against I think it's Googie. Yeah, just I don't know, just converting damage and getting momentum. Really, that was it.
Yeah. Definitely a set that I recommend watching to anyone who hasn't seen it. So one of the other things that I was going to quickly touch on. So both of you guys, Tasman and Justin, you're involved in the beta, right?
Yep.
So you guys will probably be able to weigh in a bit more on some of this stuff than us. But how's your, in terms of just your online experience, what's it been like so far?
I guess it's been, I guess against Australians, like it's been pretty much perfect. At first, it was kind of like there was a lot of rollback,
Yeah.
but then they've really worked on it. Like you can tell how much they've worked on it in the past like month,
Mm.
and it's already like it feels pretty much flawless now against like most Australian players.
Yeah.
But against Americans, like you can't really expect it to be perfect, but you can get some pretty decent matches just against like international players.
Yeah. Have you
But like,
If they accept.
Yeah, team based
specifically
active.
yeah,
played?
if they accept.
Have you played? How do you know if they're from the US? Does that have like a flag, or do you just ask, or what?
Or just,
names.
I guess from their
Oh, yeah,
ping.
you can,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Alright.
from the ping. If it's 200, they're probably an American.
Yeah.
Oh, does it tell you the actual number?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you can change it. There's an option for online, so you can change the ping bar system to actual like MS,
Yeah.
so you can like see it properly.
Nice.
It's way better.
Nice.
You can also see it mid game, so like it
Yeah.
displays on the
I don't
bottom.
know if that's just gonna be in the beta though. I feel like it's just gonna be in
No,
the beta.
no, no. It's gonna be in the actual game. Why would they take that off? It's stupid.
I don't know.
Well, because it's NRS for one, so
Never
anything
know.
that they do is
NRS,
not
but-
logical. Like, I feel like I can sit here and look at a character and be like, these things would be reasonable to change to fix them, and then NRS just go and do some complete batshit crazy stuff that maybe helps, that I just would never conceive. I don't know. They're an odd company.
Like they killed Ravenous Mileena, and they can
How did
get tick
Ravenous
throws.
get killed?
Yeah, how did Ravenous change?
Her tick throws are gone.
Oh, really?
She's got nothing. Yeah. Like,
Shouldn't
they,
he-
they sped up they sped up her grab, so when you do like two into like overhead grab, like it whiffs
Alright.
because it's like really fast.
So
It's weird.
Well, just use them more neutral then. Fuck.
I was gonna say, are they intending it for use not off buttons instead or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
just like
your
raw-
tick throw wasn't even
raw.
that good in the first place, anyways.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Kept you in like a 50-50 state. It's fine.
So do you only do you stay away from piercing?
Yeah, too many people play
Oh.
missing.
No, I do play it, but it's not as fun.
What does everyone think about this whole back 1-2 situation everyone describes? Because I don't know, like everyone's been crying that apparently back 1-2 stagger pressure is like the best thing in the game, and that it can't be beaten, and that it's too strong.
What, piercing?
Yeah.
Yeah, like back 1-2 and back
That's-
1-2.
That's
It's like
that's
what?
TOIF.
It is pretty good, like.
It's good, but I don't think it's fucking. It's not the craziest thing.
You could just jump over it if you read it again.
Yeah,
You
I
can just
don't
press
It's an
buttons
easy
between
punch.
it, can't you?
just low profile it with
Could-
a down poke.
Yeah,
was
it's
wondering
basically
that.
like.
Isn't it mid?
I'm pretty sure
I think it's
back
mid.
one has like a deceptive, because it is a mid, but I'm pretty sure its hitbox
It looks
is
high.
deceptive as well. It looks
Yeah.
high, it's not high.
It's inconsistent.
But I feel like
Oh.
if you tried to, like I was thinking about with Reptile, right? Like, could you back 3 under it, for example? But I don't know. It's something we have to test. But just, I don't know. It's like, what is it? It's like minus some shit. Let me look this
I
up.
think it's -5 or so.
Has this changed?
Maybe
The
four.
frame data on that hasn't changed for the beta, hasn't it? The back one too.
Not since September, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
The only thing that they changed, that's making her so high right now is her down 1, which is now 6 frames.
Yeah. You just use physical.
Rio thinks that
No, it's her
that
zoning.
change alone.
Yeah,
Check
it's the
completely.
zoning as well, man. She's got
And the
better
zoning.
block advantage on her size as well as hit advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a pain in the ass to actually get around it, from what I've heard.
Yeah, you can just eat teleports for days. You'll just be walking forward and crouching, that's it.
Sounds fun, to be honest, because Mileena is probably one of the most fun characters I use, but I fucking suck with her.
Because you've
Yeah, I
got
like my answer.
variations.
Back 1-2 is back 1's 15 frames. Back 1-2 is -5. 15 frames. Jesus, that's pretty slow.
Oh.
Like you should be able to press a button in there somewhere, right?
Reptile can back 3 after it if you like read another back one too.
Oh man, were you not listening? I was, a-
Nah, I
I was
literally
asking-
just texted it right now.
Yeah, right. Because that's what I was wondering, but I didn't know if the hitbox would be like too chunky. But in 20 frames, the back 3 should just come out first.
Yeah.
Fucking anything should come out first, right? Like what's the
Yeah.
problem?
It's standard stagger pressure. If you read it, you press the button.
Or is it not actually -5? Is it one of these tip of the hitbox situations where because you're hitting him at the tip of the hitbox?
If you're tipping it, they pushes them back out of range.
No, I know.
I
But...
tested it out once, and I think it's like neutral. It's weird.
Okay. Yeah. Still,
It's not. It's a good tool, but like I don't see what's so crazy about it.
I guess we'll find out in the future, right?
Yeah, no, Justin starts botting me. We know why.
Yeah. No, but he won't use piercing. He'll use ethereal.
Oh, yeah,
For some
true.
reason.
You
Back
just use this.
Goddamn, Justin, those buttons. What's back 1-2 like in the other variations, Justin?
The range is
Back
shorter.
one, two.
That's it.
I don't think she has it. Oh wait,
No, she does. Just range is
Yeah.
shorter.
It's shorter,
Yes.
yeah.
It just
Yeah, it's shorter without the size.
No, she just sticks her fingers
It's
in your eyes.
garbage. Yeah,
Right.
it's just like a little slap. It's like nothing.
So it's like a
No
down
one
one.
uses it. Yeah.
So
Uh,
Mileena wasn't out when we last spoke on the podcast, was she? In
Well,
the
I'm pretty
beta.
sure she was. Pretty sure she was.
But
She was one of the first changes.
Really?
Yeah.
hmm
Well, who else is out? Reptile's out, and nothing much has changed with him
What the-
except for
Yeah,
dual activation.
Yeah, Blake just sent me a message saying Mileena's back 1-2 is +2 in the beta.
Really?
And I went to Blake.
Still, 30 frames, you should be able to walk backwards or some shit.
Alright, he's sending it in the stream chat as well. I should actually pay attention to the stream chat.
Oh, how you finding the changes to spectral, Justin?
He hates it because other characters can play him now. Or
Oh
other people
no,
play
I
him.
actually like it now.
You weren't
It's
used
way
to it.
better.
It was just that you weren't used to
Mhm.
the input, right, for the levitate.
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Yeah, now you can
It's
never
just,
drop
that was
more.
just the buster.
And his
Yeah, I can't.
his overhead
Everything's-
strings, his overhead string's safe now, right?
It's always
like-
been safe. Alright,
Yeah,
it's
there's
plus
no
now.
changes on it.
It's plus right now, you know that, right?
Wait,
The
what?
frame data
No.
from forward 4-3 is like a block infinite.
Forward.
Yeah, it actually is right now.
Forward 4-3, if you keep looping it, it's a block infinite. It's like plus.
Oh, that. Yeah, that's safe.
It's plus.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the frame data is wrong. They fucked up
I
somehow.
don't even know my own characters. Oh my
No,
god.
fuck you.
Alright.
Actually, yeah. Are we talking about beta changes now? Or what? Are we talking about beta changes?
Dude, Justin
Yeah,
doesn't even
I've
know one beta
transitioned into
change.
You know,
Actually,
okay,
don't know.
let's go through character by
Don't even
character, right, to
follow
make this
this.
more organized, right? Like, Lau was already. I'm pretty sure we spoke about him last time, right?
We've spoken about Lau, we've spoken about
Jax.
heaps of these.
Sonya, yeah.
Oh my god, demolition changes, holy hell.
Well, how's damage? Oh, yeah, the thing sticks to the ground now.
Grenades stick to the ground, yeah.
That's a nerf.
Yeah, that's enough. I don't like it.
You control so much more spaces, Will. You'll just roll your detonate whenever you want. And what's it called?
Dude,
The
when you
EX
see it,
grenade
it's so
drop.
ugly.
Well, yeah, I've seen it. It just plops there.
It looks weird, hey.
Yeah.
It definitely looks like, oh, this is not how he designed this move.
Yeah, and EX reload is a new animation where it drops from like an arc or something,
Yeah,
and they all just stick there.
it looks weird as shit, man.
And yeah, the corner setups are much weaker now. You can't break armor consistently anymore or something.
From what because I was watching the Sonic Rio videos.
Yeah.
I think Sonic was saying reload's a little bit faster now, though.
Yeah, so
I
that'll
don't,
be
think
good.
I don't think it's much faster, but it's a little bit faster.
But Kenshi was already another change, right?
Yeah, we spoke
Yeah.
about Kenshi. Katana.
The katana. Someone cut the katana.
What?
Katana's. She was in the recent batch of changes, wasn't she?
Nah, she was there last time. It was just
Was
some
she?
changes to Assassin. Yeah, the parry, the.
Oh, right.
Oh no, the sharpen. Sorry.
Actually, we probably would have.
Yeah, we did.
Alright.
Scorpion we spoke about, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
said you wanted to speak about something else with Scorpion.
That's later. When we get to the questions, I guess we'll just do it for the questions.
No.
Or borrows questions and shit.
Sub-Zero's there. Mileena. We just spoke
Actually,
about
but
a
before
bit.
sub, it's always quick, with the extra change.
Oh,
With
yeah,
solid
the,
Leatherface.
The combat backslide here.
Like, I saw a tweet the other day. I was messaging with TOM, right? Or one of the posts. The guy was like, the beta is where Paulo gets to do all his trolling.
That's a
That's a good way to think. Because he didn't put changes in on purpose just to screw with people. He didn't touch Hat Trick and Buzzsaw just to fuck with people, I reckon. Or at least hat trick for sure. Same with Ancestral.
That's the thing, like, we sit here and talk about it, but we probably should really be taking the shit with a grain of salt. It's the problem, because it's so sad, like, it's fun to speculate and shit,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, a lot of this could just not even be the way it is in the final game.
I know, right? Fucking Kung Lao could have like plus 23 hat back.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Although, there is, oh man, there's a group message for the Goro players in the forums.
Not really?
A
Oh,
PM, so I'm part of that.
Yeah.
And do you guys know Decay, right?
yeah, Decay is a gun.
Yep.
Yeah, Goro plays recently got an internship as an artist with NRS.
Yeah,
And he just posted in there the other day, he's like, I can't tell you guys shit, but you guys better be excited for these Goro changes.
yeah. Oh, goddamn.
I was just like, oh, fuck, what are we getting?
Alright, looks like you're dropping Reptile again.
Yeah, probably. No, we'll see. We'll see. They're a good combination. I'm using like the least mobile and the most mobile character in the game.
Yeah, true.
I feel like
Okay.
it's fucking Goku in the gravity chamber when I'm Goro, and then you step outside and you dash all over the place with Reptile. It's great.
That's it.
So I don't know what's coming for Goro, but it could be good.
Oh, man, fuck. God, that's awesome. I have inside on knowledge.
Next minute, it's Polo's shitty beta changes that don't actually make it into the final game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So Takeda's already been there, Cassie's been there, Jackie's been there, Kunjin's already been there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, not much changed.
Alright, Shinnok's already... Was Shinnok in the latest or newest?
Yeah, he was in the latest one, I think.
Was he?
Oh my god.
I don't remember, fuck. Too many changes,
The
man.
problem is, like, I read all these changes like 2 weeks ago, and then there's been all these delays with the podcast.
Yeah,
So
okay, let me check. Surely there's like a post on this which goes with like the final characters. So I can
Yeah,
just know
but
who
the problem is, some people post beta change threads and update them, others post them and then don't update the main.
I found it, there we go.
Oh, down two's no longer a mid, that's right.
Yeah, it was like, I remember the changes, I just don't remember which characters were in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me pull up. Alright, here we go. Alright, so who's up?
Oh, he can do his, yeah, he can change his, out of teleport in Thingo like Kenshi. He
Yeah,
can do a
actually,
jumping
no,
punch too.
Shinnok wasn't in the latest batch, so we probably spoke about Shinnok.
Yeah. Looking at this, it feels old, right?
Yeah. Okay, so
Kano,
Kano,
Johnny,
Oh,
Aaron.
Johnny.
Aaron. So,
oh, this is big changes there.
has Aaron been neutered? Is that what I've heard?
It's, I don't know, like it's a buff and a nerf at the same time. So the main changes were, command grab's now 13 as opposed to 17, I think, right? Which is a fucking fast ass for command grab,
That's
right?
fast, yeah.
So it gets rid of a few tick throws, but he still has a fucking shit ton, so it doesn't change that much.
Yep.
I think command grab is still negative when hit, I think, so that, like he doesn't get okay with it, but still you get free damage from command grab. Like it's still full combo punishable if you read it, but you have to. I don't think I can OS anymore, legit, because it's faster. It's gonna mess with my OS timing, so I actually have to make a read on the command grab as
Oh
opposed
wait,
to.
but didn't I hear that it like doesn't actually come out on as many of the hits in the 2-1?
Yeah, it doesn't come as many of the hits, right? But because it's faster, the command grab will probably connect closer to the punch rate, which means I can't block the punch and avoid command grab at the same time.
Yeah. But like, instead of having to OS for 3 different spots where you could get grabbed or eat a sand grenade, you just have to make the read on this specific hit or some shit, right?
No. I think I can't OS that. Like, obviously this is still like theory crafting, right? But I don't think I can OS that at all anymore.
No.
Because-
No, I know. I'm saying as opposed to having to OS back in the day, right?
Yeah.
OS three different hits where it can happen.
Yeah.
You now just have to make a read on one hit that,
Oh,
you know
right, yeah.
that the command grab could come out on.
Yeah. It'll be more dangerous. Like, if you get command grab early, that's gonna be much more dangerous because you can confirm off of punches now.
Yep.
Late command grab is gonna be pretty shit because you only get the EX hand grenade.
Yep.
But otherwise, yeah, it's a buff. It's a buff and a nerf at the same time. It's a nerf for people who couldn't OS it before, and it's a buff because I could OS that shit. So Dan, go back to AB, right? You can use him again now.
I say let Dan experiment.
He's experimenting with the entire cast.
Yeah. I saw him playing Shinnok. He played Shinnok against me the other day.
It's solid shit off, man.
I feel like Shinnok
yeah.
gets boring pretty quick for me though.
Yep. Stable shit, that character.
Yeah. You only need like 4 buttons or four moves.
Forward 4, forward 3, down 2, stand 1.
Down 4.
Play down for you. What about that?
Else works, yeah.
Yeah. The other 2 major changes with AB was his down one's 7 frames now, I think, so he can actually has better defense.
Yeah.
Because before I think his down one was like 9 or something. It was fucking horrible.
Yep.
maybe 8, I don't know, I can't remember. What's it called? And EX Hand Grenade, it's a +1. Yeah, it's +1 or pushback. So he doesn't get shit from that anymore. So it's EX Hand Grenade. It's a safe from block launcher. That's it.
Yeah.
So he's probably like his mix-up game is based around command grabs now, but I reckon I don't know. Like you can't just continuous pressure with the EX Hand Grenade anymore. So you take your turn and then go into stagger pressure like most other characters, I suppose.
Yeah.
Or maybe because I'm pretty sure. Actually, wait, no, you can't delay his. No, maybe you can delay. I don't know. But because you have to commit to the meter
EX Hand Grenade.
Yeah, you have to
You
commit.
can't delete that shit. It's like
No,
one button press.
Yeah, maybe they added that. Who knows? Go see how it goes.
That'll be the next meta. Let's give everyone delayable meter ban.
Yeah, well, it's not a bad idea, right?
Oh, it'd get pretty stale pretty quick.
Yeah. But yeah, EV, I don't know. His playstyle's changed a lot. It's not just constant mix-ups anymore.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
It's kind of been one of the most like.
It's solid all around. That's it.
Yeah, it's solid, but also not. I don't know. There's nothing too exciting about him. It seems like he has a lot, but also not much all at once.
Yeah, like his game is simple.
Yeah. Anyway, Liu Kang's
Liu
done.
Kang, no,
Ermac,
nothing.
we know
Ermac,
that-
here we go. This will be good. Ermac's moving up the tier list for sure, man. Master of Souls has a safer 50-50 with because it can 4-4-3
Yeah.
plus block, right? But the bigger changes, right, the Mystic and Spectral. Obviously, Spectral was just the what's it called, the fly changes. So I guess you can play the character without labbing him or without labbing execution constantly now.
But now we have
Like, okay.
Mystic with like that ridiculous armor move.
Dude, man, you have no. Oh my god, like James picked him up recently, right? It was like apparently that was his first character, but he stopped playing him, right?
Yeah, James
It's
used to play it. Like when I used to play James, that was who he played.
Yeah, he's been playing him a lot more offline again now.
Yeah.
And like even in his current state, it's so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
And even though like it's meant to be punished with its current state, it's fucking annoying as shit. And now, it's what like what's it called? Justin, what's the frame data? You know that?
Huh?
Justin,
Wait, what's this?
fucking Justin, pay attention. What's the frame data on Mystic's push?
I don't play Mystic, dude.
Oh my god, no one else
I
plays
think
it.
it's,
So you'll
I
have to
think it's
play it.
safe. I think it's like -5.
It's like
I'm
neg 12
guessing.
thing, I'm pretty sure now. It used to be like neg 17 or some shit, right? So, I'm pulling out numbers, but it's a lot safer on normal now, right?
Yep.
But the
Isn't
thing
it
is, huh? Neg 12, like
I thought it was safe.
EX is safe. EX is neg 1.
Oh, that's it. Alright.
Yeah, but EX is fucking bullshit, man. If you watched Honeybee versus
Oh,
Rio,
that's-
Yeah, I
funny.
was watching that yesterday.
oh my god,
weird.
like that move looks so fucking annoying. Neg 1 armored move
It's just 'cause
that
of the hitbox,
drains
I
your
think.
bar and gives him like 5% health back, and it has a huge fucking hitbox.
Drains your bar. I thought it
Yes, it drains your bar. It drains your bar.
and gives it back health.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's annoying.
Dude, it's so negative in the current build.
Yeah, oh my god. It's fucking neg 1, man. It's just like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. Like, you can't even jump it, legit. You can't jump it. Unless you're like point blank
The hitbox
across
is
the
like
over.
behind the character as well.
Fucking bullshit, man. That move is so annoying, man. And even in its current state when I'm playing James, man, it's still annoying.
It does have armor too, right?
Yeah, 1 hit of armor.
You'd think that kind of move would be not armored because, you know, design it to be used at that footsie range where you want to
Yeah.
try to keep someone out.
Yeah, like seriously, like Mystic Ermac is MK9 Ermac. You know how annoying MK9 Ermac was,
Oh
right?
my
With
God,
Force
yeah.
Pitch. It's the same thing, but like, it's fucking like he can do it like 3 times in a row. You just have to respect it. Oh my god, that move, and like, it's gonna get nerfed before the beta comes out, or before the real game comes out. Like, I don't think they're gonna leave it like that. In that state, oh my god, it's like MK9 Kenshi EX push. That's what I was after that. Codal.
He was already out.
No. This is he came in the latest patch.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn. Thought I read all this shit so long ago.
It felt like ages ago.
Oh no, that's right, because everyone was speculating about how the tick throw shit would affect him, but then
Yeah.
so
Didn't work for
back
Flex.
one tick throw is gone. Oh,
Yeah, but you can still like just back one weight tick throw.
we should probably use this opportunity to talk about the new tick throws too.
Alright. Alright, so to confirm tick throws, right? So we wanna you can combo the tick throws on hit now, if they're grounded.
Which is good, but
But it's not game changing.
the main thing it changes is just that if you're trying to condition and get a tick throw and they let go of block, you get some damage, whereas before
Yeah.
you could potentially get punished.
You did get punished.
Well, yeah, you did, if people weren't looking for it, unless you're Jason, right?
Yeah, dude, Jason tick like command grabs recovered so fucking fast. It was insane.
Yeah, yeah. So the idea is that if you have a tick throw that is going to land on hit, so you're more confident and more happy to use your tick throw. So say you're Commando Kano and you're using back one tick throw or whatever. If I know that you are happy to commit to the tick throw because you know on hit you'll still get like, he'll probably get like 20% off that because his tick throw is pretty damaging. Or his command throw rather. Then I now know that you're going to command throw more often, right? Like I still have to read if you're going to armor. And the thing is, like, at least with Kano, back 1-4's got a gap. Oh no, back 1-4
not
doesn't have
anymore.
a gap now because that
gap
changed.
disappeared.
Oh, that's right. Anyway, point still stands. The fact of the matter is, yeah, you do get a little bit of damage with less risk. But if you're using it to punish, for example, then you're still sacrificing the damage. Like if you consider Kodal, if he does back 1-4 tick throw but doesn't hit confirm it, and he just gets his command grab, he'll get like what, probably close to 20 or some shit like that as well.
25 is level 3, I think. Like, this command throw by itself does like 19. Wait, actually, how much is command throw do? Fuck, I can't remember. I think it's 19, I think. I'm not sure.
Actually, Kodal's probably a bad example because I don't think anything else off back 1-4 in Sun God, you probably can't get anything unless it's like back 1-4
Sunstone, pizza.
2 Sun, yeah, whatever it is, into the pizza, yeah. But what about Jax, right? 4-3 into command grab. If you are using that in the neutral and you condition, and you're like, all right, block or hit, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna command grab. Then you're potentially sacrificing. If you see you're gonna whiff punish or something, you're potentially sacrificing significantly more damage, especially with Jax, considering you can confirm into the
overhead
dash
dash
punch. Yeah. So it's like, as the offender.
Can't really confirm it though.
No, you can't confirm it, but I mean, like, if you're using it willy-nilly as a low risk, I don't need to think, so I'm going to use it. It doesn't really change much.
Yeah, so you're losing damage in the long term.
No, the only place it would change much is if down pokes cancel into it. Because I was saying, I think to Andy, one of the only real problems with Goro is that if you're like trying to, you do down poke, that's the mix up. It's like down poke in a punch walk, down poke in a command grab, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But then if they let go of block because they try to counter poke at a bad time or something, and then you
hit the punch walk.
No, and then you try to command grab them because you're trying to tick throw them, then you'll just whiff it, and it's a really really bad on whiff, and you'll just get punished for it. So if it worked off down poke, sure, it might help. Back 3 into tick throw might help again because you won't get that nasty whiff punish, but I don't know. It doesn't change a whole lot in my opinion, at least.
Yeah, it's a quality of life change. You don't get punished for getting hit for hitting it now. That's it.
Yeah. Or there's like less thought involved in conditioning because if you don't condition, then you might get away with it anyway.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but how are you getting punished on hit anyway? Because they're in hit stun.
Yeah, but the command throw has so much recovery that you get punished as they recover from hit stun.
100.
Well, I know for Jax you can't get punished, so.
Maybe not off 4-3. But yeah.
Yeah, but maybe not Jax.
But what else do you? Okay.
Actually, I don't know. I've sort of seen Jax players get punished for doing 4-3 command grab. Oh no, it doesn't really matter. Well, like for the most part, what's it called? What's his face? Like Kano and Kodal and I think what's his face? Goro. Yeah, they with commander, they're dead.
Yeah. Especially Goro. Goro's with command grab. So shit. So bad.
But yeah, like command throws don't work with pokes. If you hit the poke and you command throw, it will still whiff and you'll still die. Yeah. They confirmed that change already. So I reckon that's good because otherwise pokes become like every character with a command throw gets low forward fireball basically.
Yeah. You're
just gonna do you're gonna do down full command throw and they just have to guess jump every time. Or armor.
It would be pretty obscene if the down pokes still work, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Right, how did I who's we got?
Matt, Kodal. Did we finish Kodal?
Actually, Kodal he had one other change. Meat and pizza eats up projectiles now.
Oh yeah, that's good. I like that move. For some reason, that's one of my favorite moves.
Yeah, it's chunky.
Chunky damage, hit advantage, slow startup. It's good.
After we got Reptile. I don't think Reptile got changed that much.
Nimble activation is apparently
slightly faster.
So shit's easier, but that's about it.
Yeah.
People are crying over the fact that EX Puddle's not been changed because apparently it's a useless move, but I don't think so.
Fucking good in its current state, man. Goddamn.
Yeah, that's like because I was going through the threads and that was one of the points that I liked. J360 was like, am I the only one that's using this puddle defensively? And it is a very good
Yeah,
defense. Like,
dude, you see the shot. Oh, you just have your back at the corner, drop puddle. Like, okay, now you're gonna run away for like the next, I don't know, 8 seconds.
exactly. Like you can start to dictate, especially against those like super rushdown characters. Like anyone that doesn't have any zoning, it's like, well, what are you gonna do? Come in? No. I'll just walk my way out of the corner. Yeah.
Actually, yeah. There's X part to walk forward. There's like clone zoning.
Pretty much. It's good.
But yeah, reptiles mostly unchanged though.
Yep. The Ferrothor.
Ferrothor, this is the
Ferrothor's
big one.
This is the big
Alright.
one.
Alright, you can talk about this one because I don't fucking play the character that much.
Yeah, so I was talking to Andy about it. So all this insight comes from Andy. He knows significantly more about the character than I do. And we were talking about the fact that Ferrothor can now meter burn the low toss and the overhead toss.
Yep.
And he was basically saying it's a bad idea because while it does help Vicious, all it does is help Relentless even more. And Relentless is... Ruthless is already like the, I guess, preferred variation anyway.
Yeah.
Because you can now, instead of, you know, so Vicious might do back 1-2-1 into lower overhead, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You can probably hit confirm it. I'd say you can hit confirm it, but I'm thinking of examples like if it's second or third hit, blah blah blah.
Alright.
Ruthless now when they punish back 1-2-1 gets the
Pain and gain
game.
cancel.
Which, you know, meterless is already 35%.
38.
Cancel. 38. Yeah, meterless is already 38%. Pain and gain cancel, and then can meter burn the Ferrotos or the slide or whatever into more damage. So it's like an extender that was probably designed for with Vicious in mind.
Yeah.
But now Ruthless has access to it as well. And it's kind of obscene the damage you can get. So everyone's seen the 70% video. That's not like a common situation because you need to have all the pain and gain stacks. But you'd still probably be getting like mid-40s or some shit off it.
Like he's like, currently he already gets like, if you have multiple stacks, you're already getting like close to 60, if not more.
It's pretty insane.
So they're probably gonna tone his damage down slightly now, or I don't know. They can't change it that much without fucking up Vicious. So they just have to nerf ruthless damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really much though. Like Vicious actually has damage now. Like if he punished you back 1-1, all he got was boss toss. Now he has an option for bar outside of X-ray.
So it's EX, right? It's not... Sorry, I'm just sending a text. I'll be one sec. But it's EX, right? You can't meter burn anything.
Nah, DX. You have to commit to it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna turn him into a crazy 50-50 character because it's not really a true 50-50 in the first place. The overhead is that much slower that you can always fuzzy it or just block in reaction.
After back 1-2-1?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Like not the overhead punch. I talk about overhead toss.
No, I know. You really think that's that much slower?
Yeah. God damn, you can rack that shit so easily.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh my god, I didn't think I could.
I'm with Cabjoy, I don't think so.
Reckon? I'm pretty sure.
Man, after playing him for like 3 hours, that shit's fast, man.
Because the overhead takes a while to reach you, man.
Eh,
It's a good while.
I don't know. I think we should test this.
Yeah, we'll test that. We'll test that last week, bro.
I don't know. Like I had a hard time blocking that. Like it's pretty scary. Like once you're cornered by Ferrotor, that's not a fun time.
Because
Not a
like
fun time at all.
in my mind, the mix-up is if he does overhead, he gets his plus frames. But you can armor it, or you can rack to it.
Yeah.
You can't armor the low, but the low is like borderline punishable.
Yeah. Well, that's like I started. I was using Goro. I started quote unquote punishing him. Actually, I think it is a true punish. I can't remember the frames on Goro's command throw.
7.
Oh yeah, 7.
It's a punish.
It's a punish. Yeah. So I started punishing him with the thing, and then it becomes the idea of does he still go for it? You know, is he gonna overhead more often?
Well, okay, you can always just finish with the punch part of the event. It's like back 1-2, 1-2.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's good. Like, I don't think people realize, like, once you go, again, it's partly a lot of people don't have exposure to it, right? Admittedly, that's the first big set I've had with the Ferrotor.
Yeah.
But once you start playing against Andy, you realize, I mean, of course Andy's very good, but also this character itself is good if played correctly.
Yeah, come on, his anti-airs are some of the most consistent in the game.
Yeah.
At least the good damage.
Yep.
Down one mash is actually legit.
Oh, down my mash in Lackey is insane.
I can't really do much about it.
No.
Yeah, it's just a solid character. Good buttons, 50/50s. It's poor anti-air, but if you're a bar, you're a consistent anti-air.
Yep.
It's just good all around. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. I thought there.
Yeah.
Anything else? I don't think so.
I don't think we really need to talk about the block infinite.
Oh, yeah, screw
All
that.
that shit that happens.
Apparently, lackey DP is more punishable now, but I'm not sure the exact frames.
Yeah, right. Because it's like what, -9 now or some shit. I think.
No idea.
I know I can reversal dash it, so.
Okay, well, yeah.
I learned that much.
Yeah. Okay, after that's Devora. Taz, you still there?
Hey,
Yeah, okay.
Devora boys.
Okay,
Yeah,
you can take a spotlight.
So, how have you
Yeah.
been enjoying the Deborah changes?
All I do is use her armor now. That's the only thing I do. Seriously, ask Justin. Like, I use it a bit too much because it's just so fast now. But
It's like 11
oh my
frames,
god,
yeah?
it's so much better. I think it's. I'm not sure if it's actually. I think it's 13.
Oh, okay.
That's what I don't know.
13
I don't know.
still.
Yeah, but the frame data like on the game isn't actually legit. So
Yeah.
people are saying. I think people tested and it's 13. But
that-
still 13 from like 20 is like so good.
That was like,
Yeah.
because I used to play Swarm Queen back in the day. Back in the day for MPX, whatever. But that was like, yeah, that was like the only aspect that was holding him back. The fact that our armor was so shit and you didn't have a real good
Yeah.
get off me, but now you've got a good get off me move. It's like,
Yeah,
she's in good shape.
so much better now. Like it just changes. Like you have to kind of respect her on knockdown a little bit now.
Yeah. Because what?
But it's still a full combo punish, so
Yeah.
that sucks.
Oh, but at least you have an option. You
Yeah,
literally
that's
got armor
true.
broken now.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So nothing much else changed, right? Like I think the scaling changed in Swarm Queen a little bit.
oh yeah, it's like 2%, but you don't even really notice.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's true, but I heard in Venomous if you like fully hold the spray on hit and then do forward one it jails.
Oh
But
wow.
I don't know if that's true.
I heard that as well. Yeah, because it
But if
used to
that's
be
true, that's pretty crazy, man.
it used to be like certain distances the forward one wouldn't jail. But now
Yeah.
it's pretty
So if it
consistent,
jails now,
apparently.
like that's pretty good.
Yeah. But I mean, like, then, because all you really get out of it, and it is good with Deborah, the forward one wants stagger pressure.
Yeah, got
But
that.
that's kind of like all you get out of it. So it's good. It's not over the top. So I think
Yeah.
it's a nice kind of adjustment for her.
And in
Actually,
Venomous, forward 112 sprays like 13% chip on
Oh,
hit. Like
it's so good.
I mean on block.
That's pretty fucking good. Goddamn.
I used to, yeah, man.
So yeah.
Venomous is like simultaneously the most boring and the most fun character in the game. It's really,
Yeah, it's so boring, man.
it's really bizarre because it's like you just see, oh, overhead, sweep, overhead, oh, sweep. But then, yeah, like getting the chip pressure, it's like, oh, you're on like 20%. Let me just do stagger 1-1, stagger 1-1-2 into EX spray. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Venomous is pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, apparently, like, isn't there like another thing that adds like a tick damage now, like a throw, or the throw always add? I can't remember.
Yeah, it always did.
I don't know. I thought something else.
Throw always did, yeah.
Yeah.
People were saying throw like recently, like it got added in, but it always has. So
Alright, right.
Yeah, what the hell?
I think
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
the only
yeah.
change.
It's in the beta thread, but it was definitely always there, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it's always been.
Did Brood Mother get changes? Apparently,
Forward
it's got
one-
jails or something.
Forward
It already
1-1-2
did.
Bug Blast, now jails.
It already did.
Oh, it already did, okay.
Alright, I
Yeah,
guess.
so I don't know where people are like. People don't even check the actual game. They just
Yeah.
do something in the beta like it's confirmed.
Yeah. Even
Block breaker's
Rio's
gone.
like that. Oh yeah, fucking. There's no block breaker. It doesn't even know input for block breaker. Goddamn.
Funny shit.
Goddamn. Raiden, I think was in the previous one.
Yeah, he was in the
Quan. Alright, Quan.
Oh, let's
Alright, you can
go.
talk about Quan, man.
Oh god.
Alright, so this is all speculation, this is all what I've heard in the limited gameplay that I've seen, but there's most of the stuff I like. There's one little tidbit that I've learnt about that will make it kind of shit. But basically, EX Rune is -1 if you do it immediately like it used to. You can delay it for more plus frames, but there's a gap, so kind of like Tanya's Kobe stuff. The hit advantage on trance is down, so you don't have time to summon a bat or summon a portal and then continue shit. The bigger problem with that is that it fucks Warlock up a bit, in the sense that trance used to be a good chance to reposition, like if you were cornered, jump over, push them to the corner, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Now, depending on the combo you use, and because the gravity is different with everything you use, and the distance that they walk is different after trance, depending on what you do, it's very hard to reliably get the jump over from what I hear, because it's really strict. So that's a bit of a nerf. Well, it's obviously a nerf for all of them, but it inadvertently hits Warlock in a way that I don't think they anticipated or intended. So you can't do trance into unblockable vortexes anymore. That's fine. You can still do 1-for-1 bat summon, do your mix off of that. And the zoning to an extent is kind of improved by the fact that you can delay the rune, because it used to be, you eat the meter burn rune, you block the next rune. Okay, that's a standard rune, so I can run in now because he's negative. But now, whenever they have meter, you've kind of got to respect the fact that there could be a delay, like Shinnok's meter burn, health box. Yeah, so that's something different as well. But the main problem that I've heard about this, which is a kind of a bit of a downer, is the fact that when you're using it in full screen zoning, if you do your rune and someone jumps and you're like, oh, I'm going to block this,
Alright.
depending on the distance, you don't get to block. You just throw out another
Meter
rune
burn.
and you eat so it's like, you almost have to just sit there and be like, oh, I'll just let them jump in, because if I press a button, I'm going to waste the bar and get hit, as opposed to just get hit. So that's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, so you have to like super delay your blocks,
Yeah,
like the final frame or something.
exactly. So that sounds like a pain in the ass. Whether that's something that can be like figured out with timing, or whether it's legitimately the window for the meter burns too big, I don't know. But I guess we'll find out. The stuff that I'm excited for is Sorcerer, because while some of the chip stuff's not as good as it was, I actually think the way he is now is probably going to be better for him in the long run anyway. So the way it is now is that the startup frames for the Hex, which is the meter draining stuff, is significantly shorter.
Is that Hex? Is that Dark Spell or something?
Hey?
Hex is chipped, isn't it?
Yeah, whatever. the meter draining one, the purple one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, so its startup time's been reduced, and the important thing is that meter drain's on block now, which is kind of crazy. And what's even crazier is that you can do 4-2-1-2 into Hex, and you're like, I think you're neutral or -1 or some shit. So you can just do like 4-2-1-2 pressure, sacrifice like one frame, one frame of advantage you'd have by just doing the string on its own, and get a free Hex, free mid drain.
Dark Spell, whatever. Purple shit.
And then you have your -1, what are we going to do, bait things, do a mix-up, whatever. All of that standard game, which is kind of ridiculous, to be honest. Or I think it's quite good. And despite the hit advantage changes to trance, I'm pretty sure you can get the meter drain spell out in time.
Yeah, you can. You can link that one after or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Which isn't that much, but again, like you can even not link it. Just fucking take your straight mix up.
Exactly.
Instead of being like what +3, you can just be plus thing and not take your down one.
Because that's the thing. Like now, the problem was against Quan. If someone had meter and they could armor, it's bad. Sure, they can still backdash certain shit, but it was bad if you ate armor. But now, from what I'm hearing, you can actually fairly reliably suppress the enemy's meter, so you can keep them at like 1 bar or less.
Oh, yeah, actually, that's solid. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. It's like suddenly you're limiting their ability to armor as well as preventing Breaker from ever happening.
I'm interested in those, like, because with the Ancestral, right, when you go to your meter drain arrows, your arrows do half damage, so you're doing 4% before nading 2, which fucking sucks. If Quan does reduce damage as well, that could be an issue.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't. He never used to. I didn't hear about that changing. So.
So if it doesn't get reduced damage, that'd be fucking good. Doing like full screen combos for like what, like how much does full screen combo do?
Quants.
Yeah. Just burst into burst.
Burst into burst was like 18%.
Yeah, so 18% plus he's taking like a bar from you. So he trades a bar for a bar, which is pretty good.
Oh, it's not. It's like half a bar for a bar or some shit.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's not that crazy.
You're hitting like 3 runes, aren't you?
Yeah.
On hit.
Well, maybe. Again, I probably shouldn't spout shit that I don't know for sure, but yeah, I suppose we'll see in time.
Yeah,
but there's footage of Dink and Mustard playing, Ketchup playing it as well. So
let's see how it goes.
But one other thing one of the other depressing things is that I'm pretty sure he can't do his swag like jump in one into air
No,
skull
skull.
combos because the advantage on the runes changed.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So that's kind of sad, but you know, it was so good. They looked so badass, those combos.
Yeah. So Gustavus is gonna have to find new stuff.
Yeah. And I think that was about it for Quan. So I think like he's obviously not as blatantly brain dead as he was, but he's still
Yeah,
he's still gonna be good. He's still got all
Yeah.
the tools he needs.
You just have to think a bit more.
Yeah, exactly.
And Skydrop is still what's it called?
Oh.
Skydrop's better.
It's better.
10 frames
but it
faster, I
can
think.
still be hit out of
Still be
apparently.
broken.
Yeah.
But like yeah, like you have to use the armor break move for the break it now. Or you gotta be like more conscious about it. You can't just randomly do any string and break it.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can probably still throw out a button and then
You'll hit on the way
anti-air
down.
down.
Yeah, well, like it comes down faster too. Like I saw like Dink traded with 1-2
Oh,
on
did
Jack. Like, it traded with a jab, which isn't too bad.
That's good.
So you have
Skydrop's
an
fun.
option. That's the thing, right? You have an option. You go backdash. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's everyone for the beta so far, right?
Yep, that's everyone.
Sweet.
I got that. That actually took a while. Fuck, holy crap.
So is there gonna be? Were you saying, Tasman, that there's not another beta stage?
I'm not sure exactly, but doesn't look like there's going to be another one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
considering it comes out in like 2 weeks, right?
2 weeks, yeah.
can't
And
show
like,
what they did to
like the roster thing on the game's like it's full already, so
Right. Okay.
I don't see why they would put like all the DLC in or anything. And it's probably like big fuck around to be able to have like who's actually got the DLC or whatever, and you know
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, that's a fair point. So I'll have to wait till March 1st for Gloria changes. So let's talk.
I'd probably even consider a DLC character.
Hey,
What, Vlad? You're really quiet.
Okay.
Vlad, your mic's really quiet.
1 second.
He's fucking playing with the SF5. What?
Wow. Okay, hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Predator is gonna get a bit fixed. Just judging by his damage. They'll reduce his damage on the plasma.
is the damage really that
That's the only
bad?
DLC character I can talk for though.
His damage isn't that OP. It's like Kryder, like low 40s. Doesn't have mix-ups. So. I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah. But what do you think Jason's gonna get? Because you think he's gonna get OP.
I don't think it'll be OP, but it's gonna be fucking a lot better. I reckon red screen will have tweaks to how it actually messes with your buttons now. Because right now there's a lot of tech to avoid it. Or red screen, I don't know. Like, I reckon red screen will get changed. All his buffs and unstoppable will get changed. His pokes will get sped up. I reckon he'll get like a 7 frame down one or 6 frame down one.
Yeah, that one definitely as well.
The command grab changes don't help him that much because he didn't get punished anyways. Like he could like maintain pressure after command grab and whiff. Slasher? I don't know what they're doing with Slasher. Like they need to give him like, a better useful bar. In general.
Yeah. Maybe EX grab launches?
Nah,
Maybe not.
I don't know.
His EX moves on that.
The X moves,
Crazy.
they're just for armor. That's it.
They're purely armor, yeah.
No, okay, we'll see it when it comes. So it's already going. We've already been going for like an hour and a half, I think. So, Jacob, what's next on the agenda? Jacob's still here?
I don't know. I went to shut my door, and when I came back, suddenly no one was hearing me.
All right. Yeah,
Jesus.
Blake and Justin. Is it first to 10 or first to 5?
Yeah, it's the first attempt.
Well, it's gonna be like 40 minutes. We'll be good.
So what started this blood feud?
I don't know. I don't know. The community seemed a bit like, a bit slow. So we gotta spice things up. Something. But it's all friendly, but just want to put up a show, that's it.
Alright, so Justin, how bad are you gonna beat Blake?
Dude, he's gonna get wrecked, huh? I know his tech. He hopped on Xbox and he showed me everything, so he's screwed.
Can
Doesn't
check
have
the chat.
He said, "Hey, Justin, I got to give you the lowdown on how to beat me next month."
Yeah, Blake and Justin. Is it first to 10? Or first to 5? Yeah, wait. So, word was that Blake beat your Spectral 10-0.
Oh, that stuff? Oh my god. Okay, so this was on when it was on when the game came out.
Yeah.
I started trash talking it
Yeah.
and saying I'm gonna be I'm better than you or something.
Yeah.
and then he like bought an Xbox. he bought an Xbox just for Halo. It's pretty funny, but and then he bought MK, so he started fighting, and then we have like a match.
Yeah.
I think it was like 12-0 with against his Katana.
So wait, is this still like your shitty Spectral or your slightly better Spectral?
Oh, this is online Spectral. This is terrible.
Oh,
He
excuse
hasn't seen us fight. Oh, this is a valid excuse. You don't know how hard it is.
Alright, yeah, Yellow Charge doesn't work online.
Yeah, but yeah. So it started off like that. So it's just like all banter now.
Alright, so you got Body 12-0, you hopefully beat him at YSB. Otherwise, you're disowned from Sydney. And then you're gonna beat him again at BAM, right?
Maybe bad. If I'm actually allowed. Yeah.
Alright, so it should be good at YSB. First to 10, I've got a lot of money riding on this. Not that much, but the side bets going
Is
on.
it actually bets?
Yeah, there are side bets, I'm just saying.
Oh, what?
Dude, you not pay attention. Wow, this guy.
No, I didn't think it was serious.
People put their faith in you, and you're just like, but they were serious. What? They're always serious about it.
I just think it's funny. Hey Castiel, welcome to our scene. Hey everyone in Sydney, bet on Justin.
I'm betting on Castiel.
Man, it's so funny.
I don't trust Justin. He's fucking lazy as hell. Blake wants to win, so
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, true that. Alright,
What?
all aboard the Black train.
You haven't seen anything yet, right?
You better have some
technology.
crazy spectral tech that you haven't shown me.
Dude, Taz knows.
Alright, good.
Shit.
Is he talking
Yeah,
real?
he knows.
Shit.
Taz is just the hype
This is
man.
actually game breaking, right?
Yeah,
Bruh.
breaking. Is it called delayed YOLO charge?
Somewhere around that, alright? I won't really tell you. You'll see a sec.
YSB ain't even ready.
Alright,
YSB
okay,
ain't
alright.
ready.
Oh yeah, if Justin or one of you guys manages to win, goddamn, if you guys manage to do it, Mr. Yusuf Fadul has an agreement.
Yeah,
with
he
Come
you.
back to MK.
If you win YSB,
Wait,
Tasman,
what actually
I
happened
think
to him?
I have word on the street that Yusuf will personally fly you to Evo.
I don't think it was that much, but it was like somewhere.
I'll take it.
But yeah, alright. Alright, so what do you guys need to win? What do you guys need to win? Alright.
Do you guys have?
I'm looking at Justin.
See Tasman.
You know about this.
I look at Tasman and see how he came out of YSB, and I think Tasman has the thirst. He's hungry now.
Yeah, man, he's thirsty,
He
man.
knows what he can do. He's gonna come back next YSB. Justin, where are you
Dude,
at,
he-
man? Do you give a
Dude,
shit?
Justin
or-
doesn't even play anymore.
I don't need to play. I'm easy. The game's easy. It doesn't matter.
Okay, this is why Blake's gonna beat you. Alright, okay.
Are you kidding me?
All about the Blake trade. Alright, Blake, the Blake trade.
Alright, we'll see what happens. We'll see
Blake's
what happens.
body
You'll
just-
lose your money. Good luck, good luck.
Oh shit. So with YSB though, something I did want to talk about. Coming up with ways that we can make the actual event a bit more enjoyable for new players, and it basically came out of a discussion with just a workmate of mine who follows other esports, and he was telling me about something. He used to play tennis back in Portugal, and one of the things that they used to do, which I thought was a pretty sick idea, in certain events where they'd have seeded players and also new players, you play out your tournament as it was, and then you take like the bottom X amount of players and have like a losers tournament. So what ends up happening is basically the people who go through and get to top 8 more or less play the same amount of games as the bottom 8. Like you could take the bottom 8 and make another bracket that runs in parallel. So you give the players who are, you don't want to come to your YSB and go 0-2 and then be like, well, that's it for MK for me today. Have another chance to play against someone who also went 0-2, and you get, instead of 2 games in a tournament, you get at least 4 games.
Actually, that'd be good, yeah.
what about those middle tier players then?
Well, it depends. We can choose. We can choose. It doesn't have to be bottom 8. I'm just saying we can say, oh, this X amount of players, the bottom X, are going to be running in a parallel tournament to what we're doing here.
Yeah, like, we have enough setups to do that, I'm pretty sure. We had like 7 last time with like
Oh, we
2
had
open
so many.
setups.
And like we still have the stream for the top 8, whatever we want.
Yeah.
Good matches stream, that's fine. But at least it gives other players something to play for, and it gives them more tournament experience as well as just makes them feel better about actually getting more games in. Or something, you know, like even some other novelty tournament. Like if you guys
Yeah.
have any other ideas of novelty kind of tournaments you could run just for fun to get people playing.
Yeah,
'Cause I
that'd be
think-
cool.
Test your
That
luck,
sounds
bro.
really good. It was like, encourages the newer players and stuff.
Yeah.
Gives them something to work towards as well.
Because like again, there's a lot of online players who could potentially come out and learn that offline's a lot different and not go very well in the first tournament and be upset and think, oh shit, I should have done better. And then they have to just hold that and go home.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
It's like-
going 0-2 in tournament never feels nice. Well, in saying that, you know, Albert and Kevin both went 0-2 last tournament.
Oh really?
Yep.
Shout out to Tasman.
Yeah, shout out to Taz.
Oh my god, dude.
That's set between you and Kevin was sick. But yeah, anyway, that's another story. Fuck which.
But you know what I mean? Like, I don't want players to get discouraged because I feel like there's been a few players in past YSBs who have had similar experiences who haven't come back.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's probably a pretty good point. Because even
Yeah.
if once you go 0-2, some people don't even want to stick around for casual. It's like, oh, well, I'm out.
Because the tournament does go for pretty long as well.
Yeah, but I think, like you said, we have enough setups. Like, one of us could just run a paper bracket. It doesn't have to be heaps legit. Like,
Yeah,
just-
easy. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like, I'll try to get something organized for the next tournament. Actually, I'll talk to you about it. Yeah, that sounds really good.
Or like other alternatives could be, one of the other alternatives I was thinking you could do like a doubles tournament, but that could be, it's like when to do that is the problem, is the hard part. Because you could take like, my thought was you could take, you could match up number one with the bottom, and you know second with second last, third with third last, blah blah blah. But
Oh,
then,
just team tournament.
but then that would mean that you'd have to stick around after the main tournament, which also already finishes kind of late.
Yeah,
So
true,
that's
true.
probably not that good
Yeah,
idea.
really, run a parallel tournament. That'd be cool.
Or we could just do like, because obviously you don't get there till 6. Like Vlad or I or someone could just run like a fuck around team,
Yeah,
like
sure.
doubles tournament.
Yeah.
But we could put conditions on who can team with who, because we all have a pretty good idea of who's
Like who
placed and shit.
the players are. Yeah.
And you don't want like Justin and Tasman teaming up.
Yeah, fuck that, man. It's already enough. It's already hard enough doing with one of them. How do you go two?
Yeah. So
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Team tournament could be a good idea. Like, come on, Aaron's the only one saying anything. Does anyone else have any opinions on this? What would you guys like as something to complement what we do at YS?
I think the team tournament would be fun as.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that'd be cool to do a team tournament.
How do you balance teams properly to make it fun?
I'll tell like
Yeah.
Look at the previous
give them
YSB's results.
yeah,
So,
like
so it's like unbiased.
Mm.
Look at the previous YSB's results and say, all right, these two people made, you know, Tasman and Justin can't pick up 4th and 5th, but
Yeah.
Tasman could play with someone who was like 12th or 13th or some shit.
Mm.
Yeah, something like that.
mm,
But then, like,
I think it'd be cool.
my only concern with that was like if you have like a strong player and a weak player, like does the weak
but
player
like, but
just-
at the same time, like it's kind of similar to actually you see what the VF guys are doing, right? What Lucas are doing, where they're doing the team tournament after they make sure the weaker players play each other, and you have the stronger players coaching them at the same time.
Yep.
So they're like even though something like that would be cool.
yeah,
like, you know-
actually that like 5v5 they had was actually sick.
Yeah, so there's a lot of ideas to muck around with. Probably, like test one out each YSB, see what gets the best results, I suppose.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Yeah, just stuff to spice up the tournament scene.
Yeah. Because I mean, we
Side
also-
bets in the team tournament.
Oh man. I'm sure there's other ideas. Like if anyone's listening and they have ideas, let us know. in the
I think at
comments
this
and
point
shit.
it's only Castiel now. Like
No,
Castiel.
I just mean like archive when I posted in, the
Oh,
group,
right.
in comments on YouTube, whatever.
We had like 9 viewers at one point, I think, but yeah, over time, people can only listen to our voices for so long.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing that's easier to listen to in your own time rather than when it's streamed anyway. I just thought it might be nice
Yeah.
to chuck it live,
Mm.
considering I can now stream
Wait, why couldn't you stream before?
because I didn't have NBN before today.
All right, yeah, you got NBA now. Shit, so
Yeah,
maybe
but my ping's fucked, so I don't know.
what your ping's fucked.
I'll check it again. Like I don't know if it's like heavy traffic or some shit, but it was like
Alright.
80 before.
80's not that bad, is it?
Eh, it's pretty bad comparatively.
yeah.
Like I was getting like playing CS, I was getting like 20 before NBN.
Oh wow.
Now I'm getting like 80. It wasn't too bad in my set against Vlad, but yeah, could be better.
Anyways, what's next? Leatherface? You want to talk about Leatherface so much? It wasn't, I don't know. Not that crazy.
We're kind of getting on with time. I don't think there's anything else that imperative we need to talk about. We're going to do questions, but we can do questions anytime.
Alright, I'll say that next week.
Is there any questions that you want to talk about specifically, Aaron?
Actually, well,
Did you
let me
wanna
do
go
one
through-
last thing. Then to the player perspective thing, right? Alright, so Taz.
Yo.
Yeah, so like, you know, you're fairly new to fighting games, right? And MK was your first competitive fighter.
Yeah.
So like, talk me through what goes through your mind when you're playing a set. Like when you're playing a tournament, like, you know, what are you watching for? Like, you know, what's your mind switching between? You know, what are you looking for? And I don't know, just what's going through your head?
To make it easier, let's say specifically when you're playing Swarm Queen, what are the kinds of things you're trying to do?
Pretty much when I play, I just think, when's it my turn? Like that's literally all I'm thinking. Like, I don't really pay attention to like, I know my spacing's pretty weak at the moment. Like that's pretty much all I have to work on. So I'm pretty much just like worrying about when is it my turn? When am I gonna like, do I poke now? Blah blah blah. Like,
Alright.
I don't know. I'm so new to like a neutral game. Like my neutral is really weak. So I don't really know what I'm looking for exactly.
But this is good though, like, you know, like, you know, we can all talk about perspectives after this, but like, it gives you an idea of like what you should be looking for when you're playing the neutral and stuff. So like, right now you're purely focused on frame data and like the plus frames and what
Yeah,
kind of stuff.
pretty much. Yeah.
I guess like you're avoiding like you're avoiding like frame traps, can't hit setups and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and you're not getting bullied by negative frames.
Yeah.
But outside that, yeah, you're not playing the neutral per se. Because like, yeah, the first time you came out, I wasn't really talking about spacing with you, but I was just telling you to freaking anti-air, remember?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's so bad.
Justin, how about you? Fuck
Justin just
you-
looks
you
for when he
always
can
take
YOLO
two shot play.
charge.
My phone's like really far away. Alright.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Justin. Alright, so what goes through your mind when you're playing a game? Or when you're playing a set?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I just look for like my opponent's like what do you call it? God damn.
Character?
Well, I just watch their like their movements and everything. Like
Yeah,
the
so like,
simplest things.
okay, so you're watching them you're watching their movements, and what are you doing? You're trying to react to them jumping or trying to react to them pressing buttons you can yellow charge.
I just look for the habits and then I like just counter their habits.
Alright,
So
so
like
you're...
you know Tasman, yeah.
Yeah,
He goes
so-
for this is an example. So I see Tasman. He does like EXOP a lot with what's it called?
Laura?
Dvorov.
Yeah.
So if I know there's like if he knows there's a gap, yeah, he's gonna go for it. So I just block. Then punish that easy. But
Alright. So it looks like when you're playing a game, you're just looking for patterns so you can like what's it called?
Yeah.
So
I do that against blocking as well. So if it's a plus frame, if I say them blocking crouch, I'll just go for an over.
Alright, so yeah, you're playing more active, like offensive games, reacting to your opponent's block situations and shit, or block patterns. And by general, you're a pattern player. You're just trying to like see patterns in them and punish their patterns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, you like downloaded me so fast yesterday when we were playing. I was getting so pissed.
So good.
Dude, you knew every time after I did 4-2-2 cancel, I would just block and you just grab me like 6 times in a row. I was like, I'm so done.
Oh man.
Alright.
And you just walk back. You're not even trying to get in. You're just walking back the whole time until I try and run in.
And then you
the fuck?
punish the run in.
Yeah,
Run EXOV.
Wow.
I actually did that one.
This is the meta. It's like playing. Who the fuck's that playing? I think it's playing Sam. He will do run in EX spin.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
god.
As in, like, you know, it was a decent raid, but he knew I was punishing his run in. But goddamn, Sam.
Oh my god.
Vlad, how about you?
What do I look for?
Yeah, like, you know, like when you're playing the neutral, what's going through your mind?
Neutral. I generally play. I don't like the mid range. I like to be either further away or in their face.
Yeah.
So, because I essentially just play one character these days, kind of.
Hunt up.
I'll annoy them from far away
Yeah.
with instant airs and projectiles.
Yeah.
And then I'll try to close the gap as fast as possible. And then, because they were looking for my forward 2-1
Yeah.
or any other advancing shit, they'll try to like downpoke me.
Yeah.
So then I walk into that mid range,
Yeah.
and then I'm looking for them to throw a button out.
So you can into the overhead dash punch.
See, because when we were testing 4-3-2 confirmable,
Yeah.
it was the dumbest way to test it, because that's not how you do it. you don't just do it and look for the hit after. You hit
Yeah,
confirm.
you're reacting to the button beforehand.
So it doesn't have to be like a down 4. If they twitch in any way,
Yeah, you know that.
Then-
Like,
yeah, I
unless they
can-
twitch by blocking, you will be hitting it basically.
pretty much. And then once they get worried about that, then it opens up your jumping game, opens up your other aspects,
Yeah, opens up run and throw, all that shit.
pretty much.
Mm.
Yeah, run and throw is good.
Alright, so. See, like, how would you class that style of play? Just. I don't know, fuck. Jacob, what?
Reactionary.
Reactionary?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
I think
reaction with
reactionary is
armor,
pretty good
yeah.
word.
Alright, Jacob, over you.
It's kind of similar. Like I feel like at least looking back, the way I think about it, I'm always thinking about like my longest range footy tools, and I'm always
Yeah.
looking at. I'm kind of always the place that I like to play is just like one step back from where their jump in would land.
Yeah, alright, yeah, that's ideal range.
Yeah, it's like the range where you can trip guard, where you can anti-air, you can do what you want. Depends what character, like Reptile, maybe a bit further back if you want to try to zone it all or whatever.
Yeah.
Or maybe a little bit forward just so you're kind of in that 4-2-1 range so you can, again, react to buttons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, then it gets a bit blurry with Reptile because you get one knockdown and you start
And
to
then it's like that. That's what makes it so fun. One touch and you don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'll play footsies. Oh, I got to hit. Dash, dash. Alright, jump, dash.
Yeah.
Back to dash. I don't know. It's kind of hard. But with Goro, it's a bit different. Well, actually, no, it's not really that different. I can sit a
Yours
bit,
is more controlled neutral.
I can sit a bit closer, sit a bit further forward because the main anti-air I would use is the Fang Spin anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm gonna eat the jump in, so I can sit a bit closer, so I'm a bit closer to that 4-3 range and the down 4 range.
Mm.
And then it's like, even sweep, you can walk back a bit and sweep. So it's sitting in those ranges and trying to, I tried to play patiently with Goro, and again it's like you either sit at that range long enough to try to force them to come in depending on what character they use. And if they're going to run in with a button or whatever, just, you know, you can do what you want. Armor, down poke, whatever. Or even if if Goro's in his jump range, you can get away with his jump 4, because it's got like a ridiculously long range to it, and it's kind of hard to anti-air. So, kind of in that range, and then once I'm up close, it's, yeah, I guess just the standard counter poking shit. And trying not to be too predictable when you block a poke. Don't do the same shit every time, or try not to do the same shit every time. I don't know. I don't think I think as much when I play as I should.
That sounds pretty bad, fuck.
That's bad. That's bad. It's probably your character though. Your character doesn't let you really play with those.
Man, but
I mean, let's be serious. Goro's not really.
no, I think you have to think a fair bit before Goro.
You just jump into your string and then go into your 50-50.
No,
Punch walk off.
50-50? What 50-50? It's not a fucking...
Either you're gonna do it or you're not. That's my 50-50. Shut up.
Yeah.
You see, like, when I'm playing the neutral, like you know, my playstyle is, like, basically completely reactionary until I get
Oh,
in,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Like,
So,
like
like-
I said, when we play, it's just like wait for someone to hit a button and then the other person whiff punches it.
Yeah. Because I'm, like, you know, I thrive in the mid-range, you know, I'm sitting, like, just outside, like, I don't care where
Yeah,
why
just
no one says
outside
about it.
down 4 range, right?
No, dude, I sit out, like, based on who I'm, what character I'm playing, I'm sitting right outside your longer range normal.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'm just ready to whiff punish. And then once I establish that I'm whiff punishing you, people tend to play more tentative, and after I can sort of set the pace from there. But when I'm playing neutral, I'm constantly shifting between, like, if I know someone's playing more aggro, like, which is like, you know, run-in mix-ups and stuff, you know, I'm looking to punish the run-in. Like, I'm trying to read a run and punish a 4-4-2 in the full combo, right? And at the same time, like, lately, like, I'm trying to split my focus between the ground game and the air game at the same time, isn't, like, just that purely. So holding that space, while walking back and forth, and then just trying to read run and trying to read a jump at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, that's actually my entire game right now. Once
You
I
play
shut
the
that,
fundamental game until you start losing, and then you just go for the whole 50-50 shenanigans.
yep,
Pretty
Yep.
much. Yeah.
stay pretty bad.
And you're just like, okay, I'll just jump in back 2 or back 3-3.
I'll knock that, bro.
Fundamental character.
Stay free. Stop running.
It's like Gory.
No,
You can kind of do shit and play fundamentally for a while, and then you start playing someone who's smarter than you, and it's like, ah, never mind.
Yeah, but yeah, in general, my game is it. Like, play the neutral up until I get that touch. Like, or once I was punish you enough, and then you're scared to like move around, then I'll try to set the base, like run in forward for OS hammer, or run throw or some shit, or run down for. And with the speed of run, you can sort of go over that shit anyways.
Yeah. Short,
Well, I don't know.
short run down 4 is a good tool.
Yeah, fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, in general, like, the main thing is just splitting your attention between like the ground and air, just trying to cover both options at the same time.
Yeah.
Like seriously, when I'm playing Sagat right now, like fucking yeah, like Loud's got godlike tools, right? So when I'm playing Sagat, I'm constantly switching between teleport, jump in, or run in, and I'm trying to punish all 3 options at the same time.
Yeah.
Like obviously I can't do all 3, but because I'm shifting between them so much, as soon as I see one, and it happens to it's like a slot machine, right? I'm cycling through it, and if you happen to do the one I'm looking for, I'm gonna punish you.
So yeah, that's the thing. It's like no matter how good your reactions are, if you're trying
Yeah.
to cover too many options and you're trying to
Yeah, you
process
can't
too much at
cover it
once,
all.
it's like, and you start mixing shit up. So like you see him run,
Yeah.
and instead of like doing your, I don't know, down 4, you armor or some shit, and he just blocks it and destroys it. Anyway, yeah. I know what you mean.
But cause like with Kung Lao's approach, like everyone says jump 2 is godlike, man, but that thing is so easy to anti-hit. Same if he does like run up 4-2, run up back 3. You can beat it like if he tries to run into that shit. But again, you need to be watching for it. And same with teleport. But again, like you can't cover all 3 options at the same time. So
So
I'm playing it,
what's your anti over jump 2? Walk back or what? Or
no, just jab.
jab.
Yeah, jab beats jump 2 clean every time.
Really? Even
Yes.
when he's at like max range?
For max range, max range. Yeah. It sounds kind of ridiculous, but yeah.
Bullshit. I don't believe you.
Yes.
Also, like I mentioned this in one of the other podcasts, but before the match, I look at their character and I think, what are they most likely going to use? What are their good tools for the game?
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, what can I do to counteract that?
Yeah.
So, like, Devora's down 3. I know that. What was his name, Jordan?
Jordan?
Dylan.
Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan, better part.
The Devora player.
Yeah.
Dylan.
Yeah, he uses that a lot to stop my run-in, so then I was like, okay. And I'll use my 4-3, for example, or
Yeah, it's 4-3 just crushes the list on pokes in general.
just remind yourself to use those as tools. So you don't go into the game and play your character the same way that you would against...
Yeah.
Like, you should be playing your character a little different against every
Everyone,
character.
yeah. No matchup play. You can't autopilot the same gameplay against everyone unless you're like a top tier.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's an important thing that I don't think a lot of people consider. How important the arm around the start is.
One sec.
You can make some pretty good reads, but at the same time it could be a chance to gain space or do something stupid. Like I know I've anti-aired you to, like sometimes with Goro, like I don't know if you're reading my down 4 because it reaches from round start and I'll just walk back and back 3 because you jump in 1 so shit. But because yeah, once you make like a small checklist of this is what they can do from round start, then you start to get an idea of what the most likely thing that certain people will do.
Yeah.
Like even as weird as it sounds, if you know someone's personality, you're like, oh, they're the kind of person that would go for that.
Yeah.
And you can kind of figure it out.
Yeah.
And then obviously, like the more you play against them, you start to know what their go-to options are, or what their go-to round start.
Shout out to Downfall.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey Vlad.
Hmm?
Did you know YSB when you started the round with 4-3 over dash punch?
Yeah, did I?
Yeah.
Did it
First
work?
game of Grand Finals.
Did it work?
Nope.
No.
Pretty sure that was an accident.
No,
'cause I don't
was it?
usually do that just raw.
You did it because on the last game of Winners Finals I started with down 4 and you were like, what the fuck?
Well, no, I probably wanted to do 4-3 and then I fucked up the input because it was too quick. It's like, why would I do overhead dash punch without a 4-3?
That's the thing, like, a 4-3 over dash punch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But it was blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, approaching a game like in tournament and then approaching someone that you've played with a lot is
Yeah,
very
it's
different.
different, I know. Training part of the game.
But for example, me doing that is still a good option if you were to run to a Sub-Zero, because Sub-Zero has a great down 4.
Yeah, it crushes
Chances
it.
are he's going to start with it at the start of the round.
Mm.
and then for the very first time you guys meet in tournament, then
Yeah.
it's a good thing to do
Can you?
because you get 40% and you get the corner carry.
Is Vlad, is 4-3 long enough? Because like one of the things that I tend to do, one of the most satisfying things is round start, walk back a slight bit, and then we've punished the down four.
Yeah, you can do that.
So you could have probably like walked back, see the down four, and then reacted. Maybe not react completely, but you know,
Maybe. Actually, yeah, maybe that's a good. Yeah.
because that's it's not as much of a commitment because you're kind of like seeing the animation, I suppose.
That's the thing though, like, dude, you actually can't walk out of subs down 4 and start.
Bullshit! I swear to God, I've walked back and punished.
On,
you
online, if I fuck up the timing, but generally, like, you can't walk back out of it.
Yeah, okay.
So
Unless
that
you,
means
like,
he gets a free jump in as well.
Maybe for Jackie or something. That's it.
Hmm.
Wait, you actually can't walk out of subs down 4 and start, which is kind of bullshit.
I'll have to test that.
Hey, can you just instant jump back?
Oh yeah, you can jump back, but you can't walk back.
Yeah.
Or you can block and use some frames.
Yeah.
Do what you want. Yeah. Alright, is there anything else that we want to talk about, or should we wrap this up? 'Cause I think we're
I think
pretty
that was
much.
the question I wanted to answer.
I think
Wait,
we're, I
Blake-
think we're
Blake-
legitimately
Blake-
at like 2 hours soon.
I think we're like, yeah, 2 hours now.
Hour 50 maybe.
Yeah. Did Blake
Yes.
actually have a... I'd like to know if Justin's family has made any funeral arrangements, possibly for 27. Man, Justin. You know if you lose this, you're never gonna lose. You're never gonna hit the end of it.
I know it. Dude, I'm gonna ruin Blake's reputation, right?
All right,
Final.
no, if I can just do it. All right, just do it. Just do it. All right.
We'll quickly
Nice.
go over David Muscat's questions.
Or
'Cause I think they're pretty good.
Oh, what does hit confirm mean? Ah, okay. Yeah, easy stuff. So, hit confirm is, say you're using a string, right? No, let's say this. Say you've got a launcher, and you want to use that launcher to do more damage for your combo. Well, if you use a button like stand 1 into your launcher, you can't hit the stand 1, react to if it is blocked or if it's hit, and then use your launcher because it's too fast. But if you use like let's say for
1,
example,
2, 3.
say you're using 1, 2, 3 with, is 1, 2, 3 like the high?
Low kick.
Sorry.
This is what Jack's the jab string into like the low step kick.
Okay, we'll use Jacks for example. Yeah. Say you're Jacks and you're trying to hit confirm into your overhead dash buttons. If you do it off stand 1, then it's not a hit confirm because you can't react to see if it's blocked or hit. But if you use 1, 2, 3. You have enough time by the time that the 3 comes out to see did this string get blocked or did this string hit the opponent. So if you have enough time to see yes this hit and then use your launcher, that's a hit confirm. Or that's what it means when something's hit confirmable. It means you have enough time to react when you do the buttons beforehand if it's blocked or hit, and then make your decision after that.
That's like the base foundation of hit confirming. But I think the better players, you got to hit confirm down pokes
Down
as
pokes,
well,
Yeah.
and you need to hit confirm anti-airs because if you're choosing to do a jab anti-air, for example, you've already committed to the risk.
Yep.
And if they beat you, they get a full combo. So if you anti-air, you have to make sure that you get a full combo. So if you land a stand 1, you need to like visually realize that you've hit it and then follow through with the most optimal damage.
And that's like easier for some characters than others.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
it's fairly easy for Jax, Devora, probably like Johnny or Cassie and shit as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Second question. I'd like to play aggressively with my Mileena, but I have trouble with elderly defensive players who simply crouch and block all day, then counter attack when they deflect my hits. What can I do?
Oh my god, that feeling.
Throw. Throw a lot.
And then
Yeah.
reverse throw if they attack.
Yeah, honestly, like, yeah, actually, Jacob, you wanna do this one?
Nah, you go for it.
Alright, so Mileena, she does the 50-50s, 50-50 being, what's it called? Basically a mix-up option where they actually have to guess high or low, or they need to guess on some options, they can't actually react and block it. So for Milena's, it would be between any low hit or cancelling into her EX roll, which is an overhead. So there is that option, but again, that isn't hit confirmable, and you just need to commit to it, and it's full combat punishable, so it's kind of dangerous to do. Shout out to Justin on it. Right? But yeah, the safer option is just to play a heavy throw game. So basically, when you don't have a proper 50-50 mix-up, you need to get creative with your throw mix-up. So anytime, because MKX is a string-based fighter, you can stagger strings, and off these strings you can throw instead. So like, with Mileena, like, is there a follow-up of back one too?
Yeah, there's
Oh
no.
no.
No,
Is there a
no,
third
it's
hit?
just back one too.
Alright, so
There's,
like, let's
there's
keep it
the
simple.
there's the like the
Piercing.
the jump grab thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, that's good, yeah. There isn't really much stagger stuff. Like, what's back one on by itself? Like, -3 or something? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna bullshit this, I'll see if this works, right? So, let's say you get a jump in after you do back one, right? Usually you do back one too, and after you could confirm it into a combo. But, let's say you confirm the back one's been blocked already, so you just do a naked back one by itself, and then you'll stop the string and go straight into a throw. Because they're expecting the rest of the string, they'll still be blocking it. You can take your throw damage right there. Even though throw doesn't do that much damage, the damage does add up over time, and it is a hard knockdown.
And it opens up your opponent.
Yeah. Once you notice they start trying to take your throw, or like trying to press buttons to avoid your throw, you want to complete this string. So you can either just do back one two completely, but that doesn't work as much. Otherwise, you want to do like this string, walk forward slightly to pretend like you're gonna throw, and then press it, and then do another string to catch it in front and take the throw. You need to experiment with Mileena. I'm not sure what the best options are, but you can probably do like stand one throw, and once they respect that, you can do like stand one, back one two, and if they're trying to take the throw, then they'll eat the back one too.
Yeah. Well, stand one's +2. So that's
Yeah, that's a pretty good option then.
But I was gonna say, yeah, like back one, walk back a bit, back one too, because depending on the player, they'll see the negative frames, be like, oh, I can poke, but you'll have enough distance, because back one's got such a good range, you'll have enough distance to inch back a little bit and then punish them for it with another back one too, yeah. So that's another thing, like a lot of, I guess if it's someone being overly defensive and not poking back, then maybe it is a bit harder.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But make sure you use throw, right? Throws are not cheap, right?
Yeah,
Throw's encouraged.
Throw's very good.
Do you guys spend heaps of time studying frame data, or do you just jump in and see what works? It honestly depends from player to player, right?
Yeah, I think we're all a bit different. Like, I know with me, it's more like you get a feel for situations, and then you're like, oh my god, can I press a button after that? I don't know.
Yeah.
And then, if you're unsure about a situation, then you go look at the frame data.
Yeah.
And like, I don't study it, and I don't look at it all the time, but after playing, you start to just have the numbers in your head, and you're like, oh, or you have a rough idea. Like, I probably summarize anything that's like -2 to -5, all in the same range. I'm like, -2 to, well, even like -2 to -6.
Yeah.
Like, oh, these are all about the same. I know I shouldn't hit a button after it, basically.
Yeah.
So you just get a feel for it. But yeah, the best thing is, like, if you're not sure about how negative or positive something is, then look at the number and it might help you out a bit. But no, we don't, or I don't sit there and just read all the numbers. It's just game experience plus answering your own questions.
Yeah. Vlad?
Was this for the matchup or for your own, if you're learning a new character?
What?
Like for learning.
I guess both. When you do like defensive wise and offensive wise.
Frame data is one of those things where it's like, you can look at it once and then you'll kind of always remember it weirdly.
I feel like
you don't need to study it too much.
I feel like I remember it when it is those situations where it's like, oh, it's racking my brain. What is it actually? And then because you need to know what it is, you're like, oh, this is bothering me. Then you're like, oh, yeah, okay, I won't forget that now.
I mean, there's some moves that are more important and more common.
Yeah.
So you don't really need to know everything, but or you can just summarize it to just like, that's punishable, that's not. You don't have to worry about exact numbers. Yeah.
But the numbers will just help you make that decision in that summary.
Actually, Taz, was your feeling new, right? So like how important is frame data to you?
I don't really pay attention too much to the numbers. I just, like, if I see something like, and it's just destroying me, it's just like non-stop, I'm not sure what to do. I just lab it up, like, I'll just see what I can do. I don't really look at the frame data too much. I'll just like record it and then see what my options are.
That's good too, yeah. Yeah, so like frame data isn't everything. Like it helps like to understand why things and why certain things are and aren't working. But again, like Taz, you can just go in training mode and just test it out yourself and just just know that you can't do certain things in certain situations.
Learning frame data like definitely gave me more of an understanding of like the game a lot though. Like once I actually learnt what it was and how it actually works,
Yeah.
I definitely got a lot better just from learning that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In general, all you really need to know from frame data is block advantage, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can do cancel advantage and stuff, but even that's not too important.
Oh.
Like
Mhm.
at the highest level it is, but you can get away with just learning block advantage to start up.
Block advantage and know that down fours have a lot of hit advantage.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But see, like, you know, I'm the opposite from you guys. Like, yeah, I'll jump in, but like I learned the frame data off by heart to start with, and I'll just have an idea what my best normals are, and then from there I'll experiment with the rest of the buttons while I'm playing to see if like the frames don't tell everything. Like the best example is like Reptile's forward 4-1, right?
Yep.
Like James, I mean not James, fucking Cab. You know forward 4-1's -5.
Yep.
But you see how much I pressure with that fucking string still.
Yeah, that was online though. I feel like it would be
Like,
easier.
even offline, man. That still works offline, man. Legit.
But it's like you can just until you condition with armor, it's like you should just be able to counterpoke for free every time.
Nah, man. Dude, like, there's natural delay on the forward 4-1 too. If you delay for a second, because the block stan's so short, you will get caught by the next forward 4-1, or you'll eat the next down 3.
Yeah, and I suppose
Is
it's similar with the 2-1-2-4 thing as well.
Yeah. It's like 2-1's like +2, 2-1-2 is like, I don't know, but it's like mad natural delay, so you get so much mix-ups with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I hit you with it like 80% of the time.
Yeah, it's like, okay, no, can't press the button. No, wait, nope, he's swinging down now.
Yeah,
Like, frame data doesn't tell everything, but it does, like, it explains the science behind why things work.
yeah.
Actually, come on, like, the best example is fucking EX flip kick, Nada. Like, the move is what, neg 14? Neg 60? I don't even know how it is, right? But, you know, like, on paper, it sounds really bad, but because of, like, how short the block stun is, you can just do that move and do it again. If they're late for a second, they're gonna eat the second flip kick.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it's -10.
No, it's not -10, let me check, fuck.
Really?
Let me
They
check.
can loop it in the corner, I thought.
No, you gotta
But
punish.
it's just because of
You
how
can,
short the
but,
block
like-
stun is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not ready for it.
I don't think it's negative.
It's like
Very
neg
cool.
16 or something, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. I've got the brand data in front of me. Let me check. Flip kick. Let's flip kick. Damn, get away flip. Neg 12.
Yeah, I said it was next 12.
It's neg 10.
You said take.
But then I said 12.
No,
Alright.
you
Yes, I did.
didn't.
I totally did.
Anyways, the point is, it's neg 12. On paper, they're still punishable, but because block sun's so short, it doesn't say the whole picture.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't show the whole picture.
Yeah.
Oh well, we've been
think
going for a while now.
I think
It's
we
like,
need to wrap things up.
Yep, that's like 2 hours 15.
Thanks again to Justin and Tasman for coming on for the show. You guys have any last words?
Blake, you're gonna get bodied.
Hey, there it is.
Justin's just like,
Hey Blake, what's your step, alright?
What's your step? Alright, Justin, hypothetical question. Say, like, Blake beats you 10-0. What do you say?
That's not. Dude, I'm walking out. I'm actually walking out. I'm never coming back.
Actually, wait,
You know it's not gonna
okay.
happen.
Okay,
Liz has to drop the game forever.
drop jacks forever.
I'll draw. No more NRS games. I'm going back. I'm going to Smash. I'm done.
Yeah, like, actually, we should probably keep the characters hidden for now. Like, should we character lock it, or let you guys change?
I'll just let them change. Let them do what they want.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stick to Spectral because it's easier for me now.
Man. Alright,
I'm like mixing it up now.
not Jake's, fuck, I'm losing my shit. Blake is gonna leave you in a body bag. Yeah.
Wait, did he say that?
Nah.
Alright.
Am I allowed to bet on Justin? That way if I win, I keep my dignity. If I lose, I get money. fucking Blake.
I like the way this guy thinks.
It's a win-win.
Covering his...
Alright, that's gonna do it for this time. I'll chuck social media links for everyone in the
Yeah.
description as always.
Let's
Make
tag the
sure-
Twitter.
It's like, what's your Twitter, Taz? It's like Tazzy Films.
I thought I was gonna make it on YouTube, so
Fancy
that was my Twitter.
films.
I thought I was gonna make it, boys.
Didn't get that
You should
far.
subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's pretty good.
Are you 420 swag lord on YouTube as well, or what?
420 swag,
oh.
YOLO charge.
No, it's MKX. No, it's No, it's real. Lawman Brisk. Check it out, alright?
What?
You don't even wanna
give me
check it out.
give me the link and I'll put it in the description for the show. Alright, thanks everyone for listening. Anyone in Sydney, make sure you come to the next YSB on the 27th of Feb for our send-off for Vanilla MKX.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks guys.
Letters.
Yeah.